Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream. Of course, today, or this weekend in general, we did not get any new events. We still have those battle crashers moving around though, but no actual new events. So main thing we're going to be doing is grinding out a lot of PvP. We do have a new faction coming out next Friday. And of course, that is going to cost a bit of gold in order to go and get our kingdom upgraded, or I should say our faction. That will be the 11th faction, and lately I've been getting all of them to level 200. And that generally costs around like 4 or 5 million gold on top of guild requirement, on top of everything else. So we probably need that number to be at minimum like 16 million, if not closer to 17 million. And luckily this week it is already an objective to do that anyways. And luckily the battle crasher is also less annoying than what it was the other day. We ended up having the, not that, where'd it go? Where's the battle crasher? I know it changed. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, the extra. I knew it was something with an axe. But, yeah, we have this different battle crasher. It's now it's still the same one that's been all week, 5 glory. However, the battle crasher that specifically appears keeps changing every single day this week. But yeah, they've been running that all week. Not sure why they made it change every single day, though. It's like the first time they ever specifically made it do that. But, oh well, at least it's way weaker than what was available yesterday, if nothing else. So, that's a good thing. But yeah, still need to go get those gems, still need to go get our gold, and that is our main goal. And let's see, what do we have under daily tasks right now? Anything useful? Doesn't look like it. A lot of pretty useless ones. Those two I just want to repick because there's nowhere we're actually going to do them. 4 unique troops that share a mana color. I guess we could test a Guild War team today or something. Because doing that would get us 10 gems after doing that 10 times, or we could just do 4 colors on a faction real quick, or, you know, on like Explore. Actually, I might already have this team set up for that. Don't we normally do a red for... Yeah, we can actually do that really quick. We just go somewhere where we kind of need trait stones, go to Explore, and just simply set our team to the Mirage version of this. I think I have it changed to the Farce Guardian version, just because I was doing Warlord for some other daily task. But really easy to just put Mirage Queen there. It's kind of funny how many things that this thing can be worked for. The how many tasks this kind of general premise can be used for. But we just do that and boom, now it's pure red. And obviously we'll want to switch our hero class to something a little bit more worth actually upgrading. So we'll switch that over to Tidecaller. I guess we could switch it to a +1 purple, but oh well, we'll just leave it as is for now. It's not going to take that long to win 10 times. Like 3 minutes with this team is all that should take. Somewhere's around there. Let's get that in there. We'll go and throw down our firebomb that we need in order to get all of our explosions. We can then just go right into our sunbird and just kill everything out from there. And just need to do that another 9 times in order to go get all of the gems that we need. Yeah, well, all of you have been having a good weekend so far. Let's get that for now. And this sunbird wipe the rest. And an 8 to go. That reminds me, I don't have the controller set up right now. I guess we don't really need it for much. When we're just doing normal PvP, it probably wouldn't matter. If I was doing Explore literally the entire time, I probably would. Because it saves quite a bit of time. Technically, regardless of what we're doing, it would save time. But unless we're doing like ultra quick battles, it's not really going to make much of a difference. One way or the other. And the only reason it makes much of a difference in this is just because the cycle of the battle is going so quick. That saving something like 1 second actually means a lot per battle. Since each battle is like 15 seconds long. We did not get mana. Let's take that. And in the Sunbird, hopefully Obsidius will not survive that. Is there a way to get good creatures free to play, or do you have to pay money? Yes, you can do everything free to play. You can still get absolutely everything free to play. The main ways that you would do this is try getting into a decent guild would be probably one of the easiest ways to go about it, but also doing various weekly and daily things that the game has would also help get you towards that point. Doing things like daily tasks, event objectives, your daily dungeons, the daily delves, and other similar things. However, and just making sure you do the 1.9k in PvP, and, you know, basically all the things that it basically gives you resources for on a given week for doing various things within the game. Other than that, just being able to join into a decent guild. It can be a little bit harder when you're first starting out, but after a while, you should be able to get into increasingly better guilds. And the better your guild, the more free resources you're essentially getting. And that makes it really, really easy to play free to play. If you can get into an end game guild, within a timely manner, you pretty much already have infinite resources by the time you reach that point. Not exactly infinite initially, but it's definitely a lot. A lot of resources. If you can get, basically you want at minimum, at some point, get into a guild that at minimum does every single guild task and every single event. That's about, I believe, a few percent of guilds. I'm not sure exactly what the percent comes out to, but being in one of those guilds is ideally what you're aiming for. Doesn't have to be the absolute best. As long as you can do that, that's the bare minimum for once you get way later into the game. Initially, you're just going to kind of want to join whatever guild and then kind of upgrade once from there and then once more into like the final guild. But that's generally how it goes down, because guilds give the most amount of free resources of pretty much anything in the game. While it's not technically free, the amount of that you have to put into it's really low. Like, it's normally only 500,000 to 1 million gold per week, which might sound like a lot initially, especially once you're in like an early game perspective. But it becomes increasingly more easy, especially once you have dragon armor, as well as just not needing as much gold for other stuff. Like, for example, one of the main expenses you have when you're first starting out an account is having to spend gold into kingdoms in order to get them all to level 10. But once you get that done, there aren't really too many other gold expenses other than guilds. Eventually, you do have a gold sink of factions later in the game. However, by the time you reach a point where you realistically need to upgrade factions a lot, you're probably already at the point where you have near infinite gold, or more gold than you really need at any given time. Yeah, hello, Leomore. Hello, Leet. Hello, Raph. And hello, David. Welcome, everyone. Okay, we'll go grab that, get our Sunbird going. Everything else will kind of leave for now. Get our split in there. Let's get the other split, and I'll kill it out. Oh, wait, did we get our 10 gems already? I wasn't even paying attention. I think I saw something on screen that showed us that we got our 10 gems. Yes, we did. Oh, that's why I thought we did, because we did. Okay, we can stop doing that now. Just wanted to get it for the quick gems right there. Anyways, today I'm probably going to mainly mess with Essence of Evil, I believe. Various teams with this. Currently still sticking with the Skull Spam, because that's probably one of the more fun versions of it. But, yeah, I haven't been using Essence of Evil as much, even though it's an insanely good option. I figured might as well today. It's also really good at countering most of the things in the game, since you just cast it on something and it's disabled, as easy as that. But we'll go get that, go disable whatever we need. I guess at this point, Bonnie Rose, that's a really weird team that he's using. Don't really have many viable troops. Actually, the entire team is basically Bonnie Rose, so good thing we disabled that, because now he can't really damage us other than the occasional skull, but we have 65% reduction, so it's not really going to do much out of that. Problem though, this board is awful. I'll take that for now. Looks like we can take that green in some way, shape, or form. I guess we'll take that yellow first. Oh, good. We do get free greens out of that. I guess we'll try devouring his only kill option. So now we really win, because now he has no option to really kill us with. We'll go disable that. He's the highest HP, so that'll make it so we can easily do more damage to him. I'll kill that out. Our skulls now do double because of the Hunter's Mark on him, among other things. Let's go for that green and disable out the other one, or disable him again, apparently. He really likes to cleanse out that quickly. Okay, we have 2 different skull spams. We better have one of these options. No. What kind of? None of them are extra turn. Yes, they are. Never mind. Right over there. Extra turn. And it's match. And there we go. Hey, we calculated out yesterday. We still need a little over 1,000 epic ingots still. It's insane how many more we need, because it gets up so slowly. Hello, Aspen! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Okay, who do we disable? Technically, the Battle Crash already disabled one of the biggest threats, so that works. Let's go devour away his... I guess we'll do the Battle Crasher. Get rid of that. Throw this down. Even if it's not aligned, it's still damage. And he's frozen anyway, so he doesn't have follow-up. Oops, I thought it would explode that one and get the chain into all the others. Whoops, no it doesn't. Let's take a green for now and throw it into another essence, throw it on his last slot. Oh, wait, I need to kill it before I can throw it on his last slot. Now I can throw it on his last slot. Problem with that, though, he's going to... he better get skull distracted here. He did not. Now we're going to have to deal with annoying summons that he just did. Oh, and of course he got a triple. Why wouldn't he? We could actually lose this. I might have just lost to a Bombot summon. That'd be really sad if that's the case. No, we should be fine now. After that Devour, there's no way we're losing this. And he's super dead. There we go. We almost lost to just Cedric at that point. That would have been awful. Though it wouldn't be the first time. But it didn't happen, luckily. Oh, also, don't forget, isn't Father's Day tomorrow? I already sent out a card for it, but if I'm not mistaken, the actual holiday is tomorrow. So don't forget that. I actually haven't seen my dad for a while now. I meant to last season, but just didn't get around to it. Because normally I do it around New Year's or so. It didn't end up happening this year. Let's see. We'll go get an essence down. I'm not even sure specifically which one I want. He's gonna have skull spam there. I should probably just disable that because he has so much yellow there that he's gonna convert. And I don't want him doing that. We'll go devour his first slot. Grab a... I'm gonna do it this way just so we get more skulls into it. And he should be dead. There we go. Hey, he's using my old appearance. I think I changed mine because we're using the new dragon. I tried matching the dragon as much as possible. There's not too many visual options to really do. Also, why are you showing off you own 2 Zoogoths? What is that? Double Zoogoth team. Level 1601. I don't think anyone has triple Zoogoth yet. And definitely no one has quad. But some people like to collect them, apparently. He is the hardest troop in the entire game to obtain. Let's take that for now. Grab a blue over. We're not frozen on blue, right? No, we're only frozen on the green there. And then we can go for that. Our kill on first, and of course it becomes a double bandit. Because why not one? Go for all of them. Okay, let's go devour his, well, not Zoogoth. I guess we'll kill out that one then. Or not. Let's see, I can move that over. And then we can go and do a blood hammer into... Actually, should we do it the other way around? No, we do it this way. We'll do that, get our poke. Alright, maybe I should have done it the other way around. Because it would have made better alignment chance. But hopefully we have it here. No, not quite. But I'll just move that. And then we can go for... Oh, wait, we lost a turn? Oh, did I take a green extra turn? Whoops. Apparently. But, oh well. We can devour him. He's using, what, Assassin? Assassin or Archer? No, it's Archer. He has half... No, never mind. It's Thief. Gosh, I'm forgetting which icons they are. Yeah, it's Thief. I could have sworn that was, like, one of the... I think it is. I'm almost guaranteed that's Assassin's icon. I just didn't check the other trait on it. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same one that Assassin has. Let me check. I'm not going crazy. That is definitely the same icon Assassin has. Let's see. Yeah, no. Never mind. It is different. Wait, it's 3 little swords. What was the other one? A face and 3 little swords? Where's Thief? So it still uses the same swords, so that's what caught me off. No, it's 1 sword through a face thing. Never mind. Same difference. They're similar. Not exactly the same. Good enough. Oh yes, I did end up getting Worldbreaker and Skady on our other account. Plus we got Suna the other week. We actually have 7 mythics already on our other account. We have about 1/4 of the mythics. We're actually doing really good on mythics so far on our Nintendo Switch account. And the only one we've been able to craft so far is Fairish Ra, because souls. I haven't really gotten to use them yet for soul farming, but I've been using them some for like PvP and stuff. But like actual soul grinding, I haven't bothered. Though I do have what I need for it. I don't have Azurus traded, though I guess I could orb it if I wanted to. I'm not even sure if I have a second copy of Azurus on it. But yeah, I can still run something like... Oh, we got Umberwolf too, which I haven't bothered trading yet, which would work with it. But yeah, I can run something like Dragon Soul, Fairish Ra, any Necromancy, followed by Umberwolf, and boom, we're good to go for soul farming. And that right there is like 30,000 plus souls per hour, probably more towards 40,000. Not sure because it would depend on our bonuses and everything else. But yeah, very easily, without a shadow of a doubt, that's at minimum 30,000 souls per hour. And I don't even think I have 30,000 souls on that account, so yeah, we can just get like infinite souls now on that account relative to what we already have. If I did it for 1 hour, we would more than double our current soul number. What do I take here? Let's go grab a purple for now. Grab the other purple. Actually, let me take purple to blue. Oh, I should have taken those reds first. What else can we take here? Given how close Glaceon is, I should probably just get it all the way. Do I have any other converts that are worth it, though? Not really. I guess we just take that for now. And then we just grab that green. Do I take that skull? No, I think I take that yellow for now. Still have nothing I could really do with all that mess. I guess we could take the red down. Do we have a cascade that would properly hit it? Yes. Never mind. It hit itself. Okay. It already did it off the sky. Didn't even need that little extra, but oh well. I will go throw this just to clear out the board. No, it can't hit hero. Why on earth would you use weak things and then put that as a slot? I think he was trying to trick someone into thinking like it's a weak team, so they would use like, I don't know, some kind of quick team on it and then win with that weapon or something. I'm using the right hero class. If you're going to use this, at least use, I guess he's leveling that. But still, you don't have to set your defend team, as you said, is whatever. But I guess they're just trying to do that to kind of trick it. But normally you would use Orb Weaver with that. I guess we'll go for this. Why not? We'll do that. Get her hit. Go for the Glaceon, hopefully. It'll stop hitting us. Is it worth going for? Probably not. Still going for it, though. There we go. At least we got our kill. And he's dead off of anything we do. And we'll just move that into, apparently it's already dead. I guess I was literally correct with that. Because the explosion killed the Doom Skull, which killed him. He only had a few HP. Well, Liamar, welcome. Yeah, I might do some Nintendo Switch on this stream as well. Once we finish up most of the objectives on this account. Because as long as I have 16 million gold by, or I should say 15 million gold by Friday, we should be fine. Of course, we'll have the expense of the guild at the beginning of the week. But other than that, we should have the gold required to keep 10 plus million while still getting the new faction maxed. Okay, I don't want to go for anything yet because we need to make sure we can still do something to his troop. I can't really use this. Because if I do, the only thing we could target is his last slot. I guess we just have to. If nothing else, at least bleed stacks. We don't really get much of an other benefit other than the fact that bleed gets to stack on top of it. But hey, it's better than nothing. But we'll go for this. Please devour. Nope. Okay, that's bad. But we'll just hit through it with that. Grab that skull over there so we get more cascaded. No real follow-up though. Oh yes, we do, Glaceon. And that should pretty much be dead as long as he doesn't keep reviving with those. Do we have a skull drop or any extra turn that we could really take in there? Doesn't look like it. I guess we could just go for the skull then. Not enough to kill. Oh no, do we waste an essence? I think we waste an essence. Gonna go on to 3 bleed stack. Oh, we got a toad too. Perfect. Okay, let's go devour the toad. Or not. And then let's take another essence. Well, at least we can target him now. He no longer has stealthy since he no longer has it. And there we go. 4 essence of evil for you. He's actually just gonna die off of that. I'll just let him die to bleed. With a 4 stack of bleed, that's actually 10 true damage per turn, which is obviously not too bad. Unfortunately, bleed didn't really become viable. It might become more viable once we finally get more options, but as it currently stands, bleed is pretty underwhelming at this current moment in time. It just takes too long to apply just to get the 10 damage per turn. Obviously, 10 true damage per turn is insanely high, but to get to that point is the biggest issue that bleed currently has, because it takes a while before you can stack that much bleed onto a troop. Okay, we're not going to be able to get our mass explosion, so I'm just actually going to go for mana here, because it's going to be better at this point. I do not believe we have alignment, so we'll just go and get rid of something here. He is using the annoying Orb Weaver version of that team, so let's go disable his last slots. Why is everyone using Orb Weaver all of a sudden? Like these weird Orb Weaver teams with that weapon. It started to come into the... people have been using it for Guild Wars for about a month or 2 now. However, it has... or pretty much since the Kingdom came out. However, people haven't really been using it into PvP until the last, like, week or 2. I find slightly odd. But we'll go for that. We'll go and kill it out with a... I guess we just have to devour his last slot. Actually, you know what? Let me devour his first slot so I can skull kill his hero. Or we could just get neither. That works too. Go and explode his first slot now that we're not entangled anymore. That's enough to kill that. And hopefully we have a good Glaceon here. Well, it's enough to kill him. Actually, you know what? I think I'll hold. Just do that and maybe get alignment the following turn. And we do not have alignment. I'm still going for it. We'll do that. Get our hit down. Hopefully that means we have Bloodhammer here, and we do, and that's match. And he should die to that, and his skull just pokes him. Because it's annoying. I know, it is so ridiculously annoying. I really wish they would incentivize PvP a little bit more in that regard to actually like use different things or like have it specifically based on something. So it keeps constantly changing and so everyone doesn't use the same thing. Because normally at any given time, there's always pretty much just realistically 5 teams used for PvP defend at any given time. Sometimes there's more, but there's normally only like 5 really meta ones that are used a lot. And the problem is they get spammed as about 75% of the teams that you end up facing. But yeah, that's like probably the 3 biggest issues this game has right now. Is the way that PvP is in end game and late game. In early game and mid game, it's actually fine because people are still new and they just kind of don't really have too much yet. So it's actually pretty decent at that range. But PvP and end game, between the scoring, between the teams that are used, between pretty much everything about it, just needs a complete overhaul, which they were planning on doing last year, but then never did. Hopefully they're still planning on it this year. Other than that, there is bringing back old weapons. There's still a lot of weapons that are unobtainable, and some of which are actually meta, which is really bad, because some of the best weapons in the game are unobtainable by anyone who doesn't currently own them. And the other thing is factions. There's still no point in doing level 500 factions. It is still literally better to do a level 20 faction than a level 500 faction from a loot perspective, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I haven't mentioned it to them during the beta before factions even came out, and they did literally nothing to it. And it's been mentioned by the community many, many times. Factions have been here for almost a year, and they still haven't done anything. So in all fairness, the weapon issue has been around since pretty much the first week of the game, and they still haven't done anything for that either. They do quite a few things based on the community. They actually had a long like forum post on it too. Hopefully it gets asked on the next Q&A. And speaking of next Q&A, I believe next Q&A is tomorrow? Question mark? I think it was supposed to be tomorrow. I'm not sure if it still is. Yeah, I'll let you guys know later. Probably later tonight. I actually don't know for sure at this current moment in time. I believe it was supposed to be tomorrow. I'm not sure if it still is though. Not tomorrow. It's very soon. We'll go devour that. Luckily, we actually got it. Grab the purple there. Get a, I'll take green for now. Get an essence onto his cast just so he doesn't get it. And I'll kill him out as well. And then we can just get a Glaceon down and hopefully get the kill. Actually, we don't have an option for that. We'll try for the brown off there so we can try getting Bloodhammer up. And we just kill it with that. There should be enough damage. And it is. You had it on Green Guild War Day? Yeah, that's why I set as my Green Guild War Day as well. And was disappointed we didn't get your guild then. Aw. I think I moved up to bracket 3 at this point. Though we are still missing 2 people. Speaking of that, if anyone wants to join the guild, we do still have 2 slots left, if I'm not mistaken. So if anyone wants to join in, let me know, because those slots will probably be filled by Monday. So what is next week's event? Next week is Tower of Doom. Oh, it doesn't actually matter if we rush fill those then. It really would only matter if it's Guild Wars for the most part. Every other event wouldn't really matter much, especially Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom, I think you could solo Tower of Doom with only 20 people. If everyone buys up to the, even just tier 4, just to the weapon, you can solo Tower of Doom with just like 15 to 20 people. And if everyone bought up to the emoji pack, I think you would be able to solo it with only like 10 people or something like that, 10 or 15. It's a really small amount that you would need for it. They made it one of the easiest events to do from a gem perspective, like between raids, invasions, and all that. Unfortunately, in order to get up to the 25th battle, though, I think you could still do it with free battles, depending on how the room layout is, though it would generally require at least a few packs. So I normally just go to tier 4 and just do it that way, just to get the weapon out the way. I would go further, but I think it's like 850 gems just to get those emoji things, where you could just get them 50 gems after the fact. Speaking of that, might be able to get one of those soon. One of these two that I don't have. I believe the paw print one will be available in another week or two. And I actually did want to use those. The bat ones, not so much, but these I did. Just wasn't worth it for 850 gems at the time, where I can just get them in like another week or two for just 50 gems. Wasn't worth the cost. And same as these things, so these things are less relevant. Though the emoji packs are pretty relevant too, but I like using them on occasion. Isn't that right, global chat? Let's see, I don't even know what I want to use right now. I haven't got too many useful ones for a while. Let's see, we got this one. We got the wave. I guess the heart's pretty useful. Did we not? Wait, I was going to say, did we not have a heart already? That's going to be really weird if we didn't have any. But we'll spam hearts for global. There we go. We need more. We need a green heart for the poison thing. Surprised they don't have one of those yet. There we go. We can alternate between color hearts. Maybe eventually we'll have all 6 colors of the game. We have red and blue so far. Why on earth is everyone using this? I am going to skip everyone who's using life and death. It's almost like rope dart, except annoying in a different direction. Especially if they're using orb weaver. Okay, let's go and disable out that. Just kill down the line. Oh no, it became a toad. Which actually is not a good thing. It would have been weaker if it wasn't a toad. Oddly enough. Okay, let's go and take a purple there. Get in, just throw right into a Glaceon, and that should pretty much be matched. That should be everything we need to get everything rolling. We'll go for our Devour there and just try getting that. Doesn't look like it landed. We'll go and throw the Skull right over there. Get all the mana that we need. We can then go throw right into a Blood Hammer, and that'll pretty much wipe out everything. We can take the Skull right over there as well. Take our greens. Go and throw the Blood Hammer to kill out the last of his things, and he's dead. There we go. I guess we'll take fire bombs. Might as well, it's free gold. It's like 30 seconds for 4,000 gold. Don't give me extra turns. Don't give him extra turns either. Or skulls. Well, it's fine if he takes skulls off the board, as long as he's taking it off of like Cascade or something. Like if he's wasting his turn to do it, it would matter. But if he's just getting off a Cascade, it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, 30 seconds for like, 2,693 gold and a bunch of other various stuff. Like 1 billion drops these days that you end up getting for a single battle. Also, you own 4 Iron Guts. That's a lot of Iron Gut. I still think I only own 1. One kind of funny thing that he can do with that team, though, is actually steal 16 life per brown that he takes. Which is actually a pretty hefty amount of life. Maybe that's the whole premise he's going for. You know what? That is actually slightly scary, then. If he takes like 4 browns, he would kill any first slot. Just because of how much, that's actually an interesting premise. You can kind of do the same thing with Yagway as well. Oh wait, no. Wait, does Yagway steal it? I forget. Or does he just gain it? Yeah, I think he steals it. Doesn't he steal 3 life per red? Except this steals 4 life per brown. It's actually slightly higher. Okay, we'll go and devour away something. Unfortunately, it didn't hit. Oh wait, do you have immune? No, you just have immune to disease, not devour. We'll go take a green. Another disable down. So that guy stays disabled for a while. Let's keep moving stuff until we can actually do something. Oh, come on. You already got undisabled. What are you doing? Do we have Glaceon? No. Go clear a board until we do. Actually, you probably should disable this first slot, but it will. Here, have a Devour. Nope. Okay. Glaceon, can you do anything of relevance? Not really. I guess we just take a skull for now. Get our kill with the exact amount of damage that we needed. I guess I could try moving these into a skull poke, but then we're just getting 1 single skull poke. I should take that red first. We'll take a skull. How do we still have no alignment? I guess we'll take a brown. Oh, we can get a poke. I guess it's worth it. Better than nothing. Actually, you know what? Let me take that first. And then we'll go for the poke. And we got our extra turn right over there, so that works. And he's dead. How do we not have Glaceon, though? Let's see. Which way is the best way to take this? Take it that way. There we go. So hello, Rack. Welcome. Okay. Should we fight Freeze? Freeze is such an annoying mechanic. Not too bad if you use a cleanse on your team. But most teams don't really run a cleanse just to counter Freeze. But you can if you needed to. I'll move that over. I think Guild Wars is about one of the only few instances where you would go out of your way for it, just because of how much it would lower your score if you let them constantly have you frozen if you have a loop team. Better you just have to switch to not a loop team. So really, he's using 3 different freeze options. He's using the freeze hero class with the best freeze legend with the best freeze mythic. So oddly enough, the best freeze mythic isn't even that good at freezing. It's just a double freeze. Doesn't actually have that much for options for it. The legend and the hero class actually freeze better than that mythic does. Seems kind of weird, but that is the case. They're going to add another freeze mythic in the future, which they probably will eventually. If they do another one for Glacial Peaks, it'd probably be something like that. Like freeze all enemies on a single extra turn. That would be super annoying if they ever did that. So I wouldn't be surprised if that eventually became a thing. Like, there's things that can counter it. It's just really annoying if you would lose a turn for absolutely everything like that. That, or they would make it a mythic that has freeze all enemies that start a battle. That is still not a thing. The Frost Mage hero class, as well as any of the blue hero classes, do have the capability of freezing one enemy at the start of battle. However, there is currently no option to freeze the entire enemy team at the start of battle, which would actually be a really interesting mechanic to see pan out, because there's quite a few teams that would be disabled by that. Various loop teams, Guild War teams for pure color days, and probably most notably Goblin teams and other similar things that have infinite loops that require those extra turns to function. Okay, move that over. Grab a Essence onto probably Summon, just so we don't have to deal with it. So the biggest threat's probably his weapon, but hopefully we can get a Devour on it right now. Nope, not quite. Don't even have anything that we can do with this either. Wait, do we have Glaceon? No. I'm still going for it though. Actually, no, I won't. We might as well just take the Skull. It's gonna do the same thing anyways. Okay, now do we have anything? Still no. Don't even have a single poke, so probably not even worth casting yet. Let's take that for now. Hopefully have a follow-up. Wow, he casted it and then just completely missed. Well, that's good for us. That's basically what would have happened if we cast the Glaceon. Would have been almost exactly the same, because we both have Convert Red to Doomskull. The only difference is also does Yellow to Blue. Let's go Disable here so we don't have to deal with it, and that should be a match. Get a Devour on the one that's not disabled. Or not. I guess we'll just throw this just for the sake of it, and hopefully get a good Cascade. And we did, and he's dead. Hello, Mehmet! Welcome! Could you explain Delves to a guy who is really behind? Which faction to do first? Which chest upgrade first? Etc. So, factions. Let's see, there's a lot to explain with factions. But basic overview is there are currently 10 factions in the game, 11 starting next Friday. As far as the absolute best one, you generally, when you're first starting off, want to find a single faction and keep it at level 20 and keep farming it at level 20. The best faction to do this on is currently Silver Necropolis or Warrens. Silver Necropolis has the best overall loot, so probably the best one to do to farm. However, there is one that's also pretty relevant that you might want to consider, and that is Warrens. The reason why Warrens is so good is it has decent loot, not the absolute best, but pretty high. But the main thing that makes Warrens decent is it has a or it has multiple arcane light that you can get on the final battle. Normally falls out to like 3 or 4, depends what your multiplier is. But yeah, you end up getting a really high amount of arcane light trade stones. It's the only faction where you basically get infinite of a trade stone from. It's kind of funny, but you basically never need arcane light ever again once you start getting Warrens done. But farm one of those two at level 20. Stay there for a little while and keep accumulating shards. Whichever one you're currently farming, you're going to want to go and start leveling up its horde. You want to do this until you get quality level 10. Generally, when you're first starting out, you'll want to make sure you use combinations of loots that will be at 95% or higher. You generally want to go for 95% or ideally even 100% chance every single time. This will make it so you use less gold and that you get to quality 10 at a safer rate. Because if you do something like this, then of course, with your luck, it'll probably be the 20% chance that it would fail would end up triggering. But you have to be careful with stuff like that. So always just make sure it's like 95% plus. Ideally 100%, and do that every single time with 5-year treasures, and keep getting that quality until it reaches level 10 for whichever one you're farming on a daily basis with your free delves, which I would probably say is in Silver Necropolis on level 20 would be the most optimal for that. Then from there, you start getting every single faction to level 20. The order in which you do that in is based on whatever the next event is. So let's say you already have a quality 10 for your daily faction. The next one you'd want to work on is Silver Necropolis. I mean, sorry, is Crypt. because Crypt is the next faction, and then you would just keep going and going from faction to faction, getting them from quality 10 to quality 10 based on whichever one is happening the following week, or if you happen to not have enough shards within a single week, keep alternating between other weeks. So let's say you don't have enough for this one, and you would just do it on the one afterwards instead for the next faction, and just kind of keep doing it from there, and just keep doing that until you have quality 10 on all the factions, then go to quality 100, to level 100 on them, and then you can kind of just leave them at there for a long while, because you don't really need them beyond level 100 anytime remotely soon. You don't really need that until end game when you're trying to go and get all the factions to 2,500, which you don't do for a while. From there, what other questions do you have about it? Yeah, I think that I answered the bulk of your question there. But if you have any other questions... chest to upgrade, or the chest to open. Yeah, there are a different mechanic of shards. This you don't have to specifically do based on which kingdoms you're farming. The drop table of these portals are the same regardless of how upgraded you have the faction at. There's a couple ones that you'd want to focus on, and it really just depends on what you're looking for. But I would say Hall of Guardians is one of the most noteworthy ones to focus on. Not only does it have a pretty good kingdom upgrade that's associated with Whitehelm, it has an insanely good troop of Gargoyle. It also ends up giving you a few okay troops like Silent Sentinel, as well as that one that has multi-stun, which is the best stunning option in early game. So, but yeah, Gargoyle is the main thing that you would get from there. All-Seeing Eye, while you don't use any of these troops, it is required to easily get 5-star Whitehelm as well as 10-star Whitehelm. Or sorry, did I say Whitehelm? I meant that one's Whitehelm. This one is Darkstone. But to get 5-star Darkstone and 10-star Darkstone, it makes it a lot easier to do those. Well, it's required for 10-star, but it makes 5-star easier for getting that +1 magic initially. Some other kingdoms that might be worth considering throwing portals at is Sunken Fleet for Mirage Queen. Mirage Queen is a 50% elemental start, great for Explorer with Sunbird or Rowain and it's the best curse option currently in the game as well. So has a lot of things going for it. And those are the main ones that you'd really throw shards at. There's a few others. I'd say it's mainly Hall of Guardians, All-Seeing Eye, and Sunken Fleet at this current moment in time. There's a few other mechanics, like for example, Fangmoor has the best bleed options in the game currently. Primal Rift has a good summon, Skull Spam. And there's a few other factions that have like little small things. But for the most part, as far as portals when you're first starting out, Hall of Guardians, All-Seeing Eye, and Sunken Fleet are the main three that you would really want to throw on for the most part, as they have the best faction troops or the best result of faction troops. Because you need Hall of Guardians for Whitehelm upgrade. You need, which is a really relevant kingdom because it has the highest tribute in the game. You need the All-Seeing Eye ones for Darkstone upgrade, which is relevant because it's a magic kingdom. It's currently the only magic kingdom in the game that can currently reach 10-star plus. And the other one is just for getting the Mirage Queen, which is a really good option that you normally see me running in something like Explorer when I normally run it. There's several other things that you can run it too. We covered a whole video on Mirage Queen teams, but this is probably the thing that you see me using it for the most. Sunbird, if you don't own, if you don't have enough damage, you'll also put Rowain into this team and do Sunbird, Rowain, Firebomb, Mirage Queen, or if you do have enough damage, you can just put Hero there and gain some EXP on it and just quick kill everything. This can be done with other troops like Forest Guardian as well, but Mirage Queen is a cheaper option. Yeah, you can do stuff like that. Anyways, let's go and grab all that. Go and head over to our back to PvP. Also, why on earth is this person using Double Tina? I guess because he's trying to use it with the drill weapon. Drill weapon. That's a weapon that kind of seems like it might be relevant, and it technically kind of is. But I don't know, there just isn't enough mechs to make it work. If there were like 2 other good mechs, or at least 1 other good mech, it'd probably work. But the biggest issue is Tina is like 90% of all the mechs that exist in the game. There is not that many whatsoever. Okay, let's go and what do I even need here? Let's take a brown for now. Is the best gold farming team in PvP a key team? There's a couple different best gold farming teams. I've been meaning to do a video for that. I definitely need to do that for my trip, for one of the many videos that we're going to be covering. But that definitely has to be one of them. Because I don't think I have covered gold farming teams since Egg Thief came out. Or not Egg Thief, since Thief ended up coming into the game. It's been a while. Like on stream I have, obviously. like an actual video. I haven't covered one for a while, a long while on that. But I definitely need to. It's pretty relevant. So hello, Pat Boy. Welcome. But yeah, currently there are 2 really big gold farming teams that I like using. One is obviously Key Team, which I'm not going to show against that because it would get destroyed. But one is Key Team. The other is a Ward Breaker team, which I'm actually going to be using quite a bit on my other account. Unfortunately, the Nintendo Switch still doesn't have Leprechaun, which is a component that that team normally uses. But I'll go show the other version of it. I actually have all the components for it that exist on Nintendo Switch right now. Because you can just replace Greed there as well. Doesn't have to be Leprechaun, but Leprechaun does work better. But let's see. For this one, you do use Greed for the Key Team. But the other one normally uses Leprechaun. I'll be showing in a moment. We'll take that purple. Grab, do we need more gold? I guess so, why not? Grab that. That's enough to key him, and down he goes. Yeah, there's that, which farms gold pretty well. Since you end up getting all that gold on top of whatever you would normally get from PvP. And then there's also the Ward Breaker version of this. It does kind of require Ward Breaker, unfortunately. Let's see, I don't think I have it set up currently. No, we do not. But I still have a bunch of Possessed King teams set up here from one the video. Let me get rid of all this. Let me rename this to Ward Breaker Gold. Ward Breaker Gold. Of course, that doesn't fit. There we go. Ward Breaker Gold. So for this, we need Bronze Lock Pistol. You get for free from like 23 or something brown blue mastery, somewhere around there. Ward Breaker. A Leprechaun or Greed. Leprechaun works better though. And Cedric Sparkle Sack. And banner is actually, what would you use for banner here? I guess it would depend on your hero class as well. Let's see, what do we currently have this set to these days? +1 green, I guess we'll keep it as is. That actually works for this team. And I guess since we're already into green, we might as well go all the way into green. So let's go for a double green here. Where can we find that? Anywheres? Hello, double green. I know you're out there. Hello? There it is. Okay, and we'll just go for that. And that should be fine. And what you do here is just cast Leprechaun. You then go into pretty much anything from there. Normally Bronze Lock Pistol would probably be up by then. But you just start getting it looping between all the things that constantly keep destroying the board and go from there. Okay, that should be match. So we'll throw a Ward Breaker down. Keep throwing that. Anything that has the ability to kind of dodge Ward Breaker, you just go and poke them with pokes. Because there is some merge and other mechanics like that that could get in the way of it. Because keep poking with Bronze Lock Pistol and get them out of the way. And yeah, you pretty much just keep spamming everything with this, and that's all you really need to do with this team. Ends up working out decently. But even more so if you didn't have so much Submerge, is why you normally don't use Ward Breaker teams. And one of the reasons why Submerge can actually be really, really strong. Let's see, we'll throw that down again. Go and get the Leprechaun to destroy that. Luckily, his 25% reflect actually killing that. Oh, this is a really weird battle that we might actually almost lose. Normally, this would end up working against almost everything, but the merge is a thing that actually hard counters is pretty hard. It's one of the reasons why you normally almost never see me using Ward Breaker. Well, let me go show this against something that doesn't have Submerge. Normally you run this against lower level players too. You shouldn't really run it against high battles. Normally it's more like a 1 trophy kind of farming team, though you can throw it on quite a few 2 trophies. Just depends specifically what they're using on if it would actually be worth it or not. Let's see here. Let's get a Leprechaun going. Let's go get a Bronze Lock Pistol. Actually, before I do, move that one over. Let's see. Take our greens. Get the last of our greens all the way to get Ward Breaker spamming. And then we should be good to go from there. And just for the extra gold to make sure Bronze Lock Pistol will function, we'll go for that. And now we can start poking stuff. We'll hit his hero first and hopefully be able to kill that before he gets a poke down. Luckily that does not kill hero, but it comes pretty close. Okay, he's going to kill hero there, but we just go back into Ward Breaker, use 25% reflect, and just kill everything out that way. We get one more Ward Breaker in there. And that should actually just be match off the hit there. And he's dead. Yep, almost dead. Let's see. Probably just kill him with Leprechaun at this point. There we go. Yeah, that's a version of a gold farming team. And as far as Nintendo Switch is concerned, that's actually the strongest gold farming team currently on that game. Except he would use Greed instead of Leprechaun, because Leprechaun doesn't exist yet on Nintendo Switch. But yeah, those are like the two main gold farming teams. There's a few others as well. But those are like the main two that I personally prefer. Pretty much anything that has Cedric Sparkle Sack on it with one other gold boost ratio troop could theoretically be considered a gold farming team. You could also theoretically use multiple gold farming teams. For example, Bronze Lock Pistol team can actually get away with using multiple Cedrics. And there's a few other ones as well. I normally don't advise it though, because your team starts to become a little bit clunky once you start having too many of them. And since you're already getting quite a bit of gold just from doing the PvP battle itself, it's normally not worth using multiple in the context of PvP. Maybe some other game modes like Explore, but definitely not PvP. Like if they ever add a full AoE gold boost ratio troop, running that with 3 Cedrics in Explore or 2 Cedrics and a Leprechaun or something would probably be pretty solid. Unfortunately, there is currently no gold boost ratio AoE. There's a split damage gold boost ratio. However, it doesn't normally get enough damage to actually kill. I don't believe it does. Actually, with that being said, maybe I should go check that. I don't think I've actually bothered checking to see if double Cedric has enough damage. I think the biggest issue is it normally requires a couple casts of gold, and you would have to use Greed if you wanted to get it quicker. But even Greed wouldn't have been full. I think that was the biggest issue, was it just didn't gain enough gold quick enough in the context of Explorer. Because in Explorer, you want to be gaining your gold that you need pretty much on turn 1. If it's taking anything longer than that, then it's not really that worth it, because Explorer battles are supposed to go super quick. Also, he almost just killed us. Let's see. We'll go for the hit right there. Take the other one. And down it goes. Okay. Oh yeah, also that reminds me. I just heard noise at the door. I don't think it was my package, though. Actually, I should probably go check. I actually did get some third-party GameCube controllers. I've been getting tired of the controller not working as well. So I'm like, okay, let me just find some third-party stuff and just order a bunch of them. And for only $50, it had the adapter and 4 controllers. So I was like, might as well. Let's see. Did it come in yet? I don't think it did. It shouldn't have. They'd probably do it to the front door. I highly doubt they would do it to the mailbox, because it would not fit in the mailbox. It says it's out for delivery at 10:09 a.m. However, the last time I said it was out for delivery, it took like 3 to 4 hours before I ended up getting here. But yeah, it is out for delivery, so it actually could be coming any hour now, which is kind of funny. Yeah, hopefully it gets here soon. Yeah, I always like using GameCube controllers or anything that's in a shell of a GameCube controller. I just personally prefer that layout more than any other controller layout. And it's mainly because you can click any button around A as well as A very quickly. And that's relevant for quite a few games. And ironically, one thing that's really, or not really ironically, but coincidentally, one thing that's pretty convenient for is Gems of War. Because there's a lot of instances where you need to hit A and another button in order to quick cast stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Where do we go for here? Of course, normally I wouldn't be needing to do that, especially if I'm using mouse and controller, because all I would need is the A button. For when playing it on like Switch specifically, it ends up working out pretty well. Okay, we'll go and get all that there. Grab a... what do I take? I guess we'll just grab some greens for now. Hey, that reminds me, I meant to go test that other gold farm team real quick for Explore. I don't think it's worth it because PvP in general just gives so much more gold. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually bothered testing it. I think the biggest concern with it is it doesn't have enough damage. That, or it takes too long to get the gold, which would also mean it doesn't have enough damage. Let me go test it real quick. Let's find a random team. Guess we'll keep replacing out these. Oh, that team actually wasn't too bad. I might actually keep that around. Let's see. Get rid of this one. Let's name this one to split gold explore. Of course it doesn't fit. I'll just name it split gold. Boost. Sure. Split gold boost. And let me go back. Reorder team. Oh, you can't reorder teams here, can you? Okay, never mind. Edit team. What do we need? We need ourselves a, I forget his name now, because he's a pretty irrelevant troop. There he is. Sharky. Into double Cedric. Oh, it also doesn't use hero. And into Leprechaun. Okay, and is that going to be enough? Probably not, because it's a 3-to-1 gold. How much damage would that be? Probably in the not enough range. What color do we not use? Pretty much all of them. We only really use brown. We use those 4, basically. So we need a minus red or a minus yellow. So let's see. Need, oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need. +2 purple, +1 green. Doesn't matter what our hero class is because it doesn't use one. See how this works out. I don't think it would be worth it. Not only does it not gain hero XP, but PvP would probably just be better. Oh yeah, that's the biggest issue with it. It doesn't gain gold quick enough. Because this is not enough damage, I don't believe. That's 40 damage, that's 67. No, you would need more damage than that. You would need a lot more damage than that. You would have to cast Leprechaun like 4 times before it would be relevant. Or I guess since we got that skull, I guess 3 times. But no, it just takes too long to get operational. How much gold is that though? Oh, it gives 1,000 gold for a pretty quick battle, but it has too many downsides to be worth it. Oh no, I guess if you wanted to, it could kind of work, but I don't know. This doesn't seem worth it for a gold farm team. What am I looking for? I am looking for my Ward Breaker gold. Hello, Gustavo, welcome, and hello, Michael. Is it true that there's going to be a skeleton key nerf? No, they're not doing a skeleton key nerf. It is very unlikely that they would. It's possible that they could, but we have no clue what next patch's balance is going to be. We won't know until the patch literally gets here, the day of. And patch is probably still another week or 2. Hopefully it's within the next week or so, though. I believe it's going to be next week. Or not next week, like in a few days, but next week as in like 10 days from now or so. Like around next week's Monday. Not a few days from now, but like, you know, 10 days. Somewhere around there. Seems like about when the patch is going to be. But you should never run this team on 3 trophy. For many, many, many reasons. And the main one being that it just doesn't have the damage for it. It has quick damage, it's really flimsy once it starts getting hit. Especially without a tanky hero class there. Because I'm just using one for the sake of leveling it. Let's see. Let's go back to the Essence team. Where'd it go? Where's my Essence team? There it is. I really need to organize these teams at some point again. I feel, even if I do organize them though, it only takes like a month before they get unorganized. Or one video where I need a lot of team slots. Till every single team gets unorganized. At least have Guild War and Guild War Defend organized. Like the most important one. Oh, we can actually lose this. We're frozen on everything, aren't we? Okay, we'll just throw an Essence and just hope we get lucky. Okay, Devourer. You need to get this Devourer or we lose. Good. Okay, we won. It was pretty much as easy as that. And now we won. Or not. Okay, never mind, we can still lose. Okay, you took away my extra turn chance, or my extra turn guarantee that was there. Wasn't even a chance. Guaranteed. Do we have alignment? Probably not. I don't believe so. We need a green, which he just denied. And he's about to get a weapon. Oh no, that's Doom's too. He converts all the browns away. Not gonna have full mana. That is bad. Let me take that over and try for a Sky thing. Didn't get it. I think we are dead. No, we're not. Never mind. We have alignment. Perfect. Nope, we're still dead. Oh, no, we're not, because we just poke him. No, we should be fine. Yeah, we'll take it that way. And that's match, right? No, not enough damage. Almost enough damage. Yeah, there we go. Hello, analysts. Welcome back. From the evil outside with the, or from the horrible outside with the evil bright thing burning in the skies. You have escaped. That's funny. That is funny. Let's see. You saw a picture where it says key damage to all and make 6 reds? I have not seen that image. Was it a different key? There's a chance they could be adding another key to the game. Currently, that is the only key weapon. Technically, it counts as a dagger, actually. Oh, never mind, I'm not using it right now. But the key does count as a dagger. I guess it's kind of the same shape that a dagger would be, or, you know, the same size. Let's take that for now. Grab a blue right over there. Get Devour on the first. Good. And always Glaceon and wipe his entire team. Sounds like a plan. I'll take that first. And we do get alignment from that, and he's super dead off of that now. Somehow still no Bloodhammer, though. But it won't matter because he's already dead. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to... Actually, I probably shouldn't change for that one. Actually, if anything, I should probably go run a stun for this one. Do I even have a stun team set up? I don't believe I do. I kind of do. Not exactly what I meant by a stun team, though. That's not what I would want to be running this late in the game. Do I still not have my Obsidious team set up? Where's my Obsidious team? Pretty sure we still have one. I guess I overwrote my Obsidious team. Aw. Yeah, where'd it go? I don't have an Obsidious team set up anymore. I should probably have one around. Is it this one? Never mind, I have it up. I just have it named as something else. Oh, it even uses Essence of Evil, too. Okay, I'll go grab that. Wait, did I never replace this back with, Mirage Queen? It's supposed to be Mirage Queen there. Also, why did I disable the one I want to actually die out? I should have just left them as is, but oh well. Let's see. We'll get an Essence on you. And I should be dead. Oh, I could take an F for a skull, but oh well. And then we just Infernus kill it. There we go. Yeah, there's my stun team. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Dalagog. Much appreciated. Also, I don't have any other team set with plus 400 gold, so let me go grab this real quick. A really weird team to be using, but hey, it's meant for Explore. But, it'll get the job done here. All I need to do is just have it so we get 400 free gold. Might as well. 400 gold is 400 gold. And there we go, free gold. Actually, you know what? I should set up a team for Firebomb. Wait. We gotta go set up a Firebomb team. A proper Firebomb team. Where is it? Greed. Let's see. Greed. Cedric. Cedric. Bronze Lock Pistol. There we go. Now we got a proper team. Oh, wait. We can get 400 gold for using the other thing. Never mind. Let me go get that gold troop in here. What was he called? Effigy? Oh, never mind. We're under weapons. That's why he's not showing up. There he is. Okay, let's go put him in. There we go. We got a gold farming team. That'll work. And if there was no troop, we just do double Cedric. Let's see. What else do we need? Let's go grab, what am I looking for? I guess this would also be relevant if we ever did a gold farming team video too. At this point, I already have all the teams set up. What do I need? I need, Bronze Lock Pistol Banner. Should probably be a +2 blue, +1 brown that. There we go. We'll go with that. And now if we ever see a a firebomb team. That's what we use against it for this week. Okay, let's go back to this, I guess. Actually, we don't really need a stun. It's a fun team to use, though. We'll go back to the Doomskull version of it. Yes, the 400 gold is not boosted by any other bonuses. However, the 400 gold is still higher than one Cedric. A Cedric only gives you, even if you get the max capacity of gold, it only gives you around 300 extra gold or so. Whereas whereas the plus 400 gold gives you plus 400 gold. So it's higher to actually use the event troop than it is to use another Cedric. I forget exactly how much one extra Cedric does. The amount would be whatever your bonus percent is on top of 100. And then you would add 100 to it. So if your percent is 200%, it would be 300 gold. So I guess it's almost 400 gold, but I believe it does come out to be slightly less. Unless I have over a 300% gold bonus, it is more gold to use plus 400 gold than it is to use the second Cedric. So unless my bonus is 300% or higher, it is more gold using the event troop. Let me see, what's my bonus? No. My bonus is 155%, which means our total is, what, 255 gold for having a Cedric then? Is how much that would end up being. And 255 would be lower than the 400 that we would get from just using the troop. Yeah, I know that it doesn't stack. The 100% that we have from Cedric does not stack with the plus 400 gold. It's just a static plus 400 gold. However, it's still more using it than a Cedric. Okay, we'll go through that down. Grab a... what do we even want here? I'll take a brown. I'm not going to take the other thing because we just Glaceon into the kill. I guess like we never get Bloodhammer up in time. Probably wait until we get all the colors for him. I think it might just be because he's blocked by so much brown that we can only really get it up with the red. Because all our excess brown tends to go into our Iron Gut, not into the Bloodhammer. Quite a few Glaceon Bloodhammer teams only run 2 browns, the 2 browns being them. Because the biggest issue with something in between is it does block them. Okay, I can actually disable one on each. Oh no, no, I can't. He is stealthy. Fail, never mind. That would explain why we didn't target him earlier. Oh, well, hopefully we have Bloodhammer here. Do we have Glaceon? Not quite either. I'm still going for it. We'll do that, and that should be a Bloodhammer, and that should be dead. And dead. Can you stop doing backup? There we go. Well, technically we need the kills, so I guess it works out. There we go. Works out in the end. Of course, when I want to try finding a firebomb, we can't find any. Let's see if I can find one quickly this way. Hard to find pure firebombs, though. Some people will put like a random other thing on it. Ah, what did I just say? Random other thing. Well, we are using Bronzlock Pistol, so it's fine. Let me go test this real quick. That's one of the reasons also for having Bronzlock Pistol there. Oh, apparently we have 2 things that we have to go kill now. That's unfortunate. And we're frozen on that, so we lose our turn. Better not be using Orb Weaver. Could you imagine? No, good. He doesn't have any summon. So we could actually still lose this, would be pretty sad, but definitely possible. Let me kill this one first because it actually has damage. But normally they would just all be fire bombs and die out. Apparently not, though. That's why the Bronzlock Pistol is also here. There's a couple reasons, but one is they actually can use that gold that we get from Cedric in order to kill everything in a timely fashion. Normally you'd only have one thing to kill at most, which would be the Leprechaun or whatever happens from there. However, you can also do it on other things. There we go. But yeah, this ends up giving a decent amount of gold. You fight it against these things. You get the plus 400 gold from your from the static gold that doesn't get boosted by anything else, but you get that from using the troop. You get whatever gold for the battle. If it's revenge or anything, you get that gold. And of course, you get the extra bonus gold from the Cedric within the battle itself. So yeah, a little over 5,000 gold for one single battle is what it ends up totaling to for this specific battle right here. So yeah, definitely not too bad for a gold farm method. And you can technically keep just repicking until you find firebombs over and over again if you really wanted to do it that way. Though normally you would just bring it out if you just happen to find one, rather than constantly repicking for one. Because ever since they kind of reworked PvP a bit, it is so much harder to try finding a firebomb. As I say that, we find literally 2 at once. Apparently we got a win as well. I'll take the pure firebomb team. And then we'll go back to normal PvP. And just make sure to take every skull. Oops, I tried taking that skull and swiped it incorrectly. Good job. Okay, let's take that for now. Take whatever as long as he doesn't get a skull. No real need to cast Bronze Lock if it's pure fire bombs. Actually, yes, there is. I need extra gold, don't we? Unless we get a second greed, we actually don't reach max capacity of gold unless I do go for it. Oh, did I just cast Effigy instead of greed? Well, he does give some gold, technically. Hey, that's kind of funny. He actually does work into a gold farming team, doesn't he? Okay, I forgot to go get max capacity. Yeah, you do have to actually cast Bronze Lock a few times or to cast a greed again. Oops, I forgot to see how much gold that it was, but it should have been around 4,000 or so. But, yeah, it works. Let's see. I still don't understand why they don't show the 400 gold separately, though. If it doesn't get boosted by other things, kind of like how gnomes don't get boosted, why on earth does it not show it separately? It's not being fixed in next patch either. There's something I forgot to mention to them. But, yeah, it is like a quality of life thing that hasn't been fixed yet. It's not really that big a deal. You still get the resources. It just isn't divided in a way that's easy to understand. Because the way that it gets added to the normal gold, it makes it seem like it can be boost ratioed, but it definitely cannot. I know with 100% certainty that is not boost ratioed off of any bonus that you have. It's kind of like how gnomes are, where you just get the static amount. Yet the fact that it goes over top the stack where everything else gets boost ratio doesn't make any sense. We'll take all the greens, get an essence down. Actually, I probably should just use Glaceon there. Could have already won, but oh well, we'll take that. And there we go. But yeah, what's pretty nice about using like these kind of combinations of gold farming team is you can get like over 200,000 gold per hour. Like if we could do that per minute, like a 5,000 battle. See, what does that actually come out to? A 5,000 gold battle per minute. If you could do that per minute times 60, that is 300,000 gold per hour. Though it's probably a little bit slower than 1 per minute because you do get those like the slower battles and some that are worth less gold in general. But yeah, if you can actually get a 5,000 gold per minute, that is 300,000 gold per hour. And that seems about right. That's generally what the gold farming rate is, or the max gold farming rate. It's around 200 to 300,000 per hour, around that general area. It is theoretically possible to get a little bit higher than that, but that's the general range. If you're doing at least 200,000, that's fine. But 200 to 300,000 per hour is around the gold farming range for PvP these days. And that's just counting PvP, not other random things like that you might get during that time, like tribute and other random things. Do we have alignment? Yeah. We'll go for that. Try for a Devour here. Us being webbed has no effect on our Devour rate. Though it still apparently does not want to Devour. We are not webbed on this, so I can get a full essence of... Oh, I did do it on there. And of course he gets a summon. Why wouldn't he? That actually just kind of made him stronger by doing that. That's kind of funny. Go grab all that. Try for a Devour again. Try getting rid of this thing, I guess. Good. One less thing to deal with. I guess we'll go for an Essence. Actually, you know what? Let's take a... No, never mind. Wait, can we get a Glaceon here? Not for a free turn. If it was, I would. Let's just go for that for now. Get that disabled. Hopefully we can one-shot his hero right here. Do I just go for it? I think we just go for it. He's almost guaranteed going to get summoned, though. Yep, double summon. Not even just one summon. Both the summons. All the summon. Get rid of that so we can actually hit him. Kill him. Even if he got a summon there, still would have died at least. And then we just wipe him with Bloodhammer. And there we go. Let's see. Did we actually finish the event objective? I think we might have by now. Pretty should be like right on top of it. Yep, exactly so. 20 more to go. And we'll actually have that completed for now. Still probably going to farm a little bit more gold beyond that, though. At least as far as the event objective, we'll have that done. Okay, let's go get a greed down somewheres. Or not a greed. What did I say greed? I mean Essence of Evil. On to greed. Let's see. Let's just take a purple for now. We'll grab a brown. I don't think I'm going to go for skull yet. Unfortunately, it did not surge, so we do not have full mana for this. However, all we have to do is take this... Oh, no, he's going to get free skull if I do that. I guess we just move this and just hope that the top stays in place. Nope, he removed it. No, I needed that. I guess we still go for it. Is it still worth it? Not really. Still going for it, though. Oh, did that. Oh, good. We did get an extra turn out of it. I guess it was worth it then. Power that. That down. Take our Doom Skull right there. And what else do we need? I guess we'll take a purple. And move that over. And do we have alignment for anything here? Not cool. I guess we'll go for that for now, though. Get a nice hit. And then go for a Devourer on him. Yeah, we'll go for Devour first. Do it on his hero, which doesn't have immune, and just kill it with Skull. And that is that. Bronze Lock plus Effigy seems to give 200 gold more than a Bronze Lock with a second Cedric. Yep, that sounds about right. That's why I mentioned earlier. Because Cedric should be around... Well, it depends what your bonus is. My Cedric would give me 255 gold for using him. Whereas the Effigy would give 400 gold. So it's like 175 gold difference. Yeah, depending on your gold boost ratio is how much better it would be. But it's approximately double the effect using a plus 400 glory troop relative to using one Cedric. Of course, the benefit of Cedric, though, is that you can use it at literally any time for any battle. And also, the plus 400 gold troop does not help you gold boost ratio any of your gold boost ratio related things, whereas a Cedric would. But as far as the actual gold payout, the plus 400 troops are about double the gold payout of a Cedric. But the versatility of Cedric is what normally helps it out quite a bit. Since you don't need it at any given time, you can do it literally whenever for any game mode. You're not just restricted to PvP or something like that, or Explore. You can do it literally anywheres. And you can also do it at any time, regardless of what the event objective is. Okay, we'll go Devour that. We can get it. Let's take that for now. For Skull Pokes, probably get an Essence in there. Actually, I should probably go for Glaceon first. And... I guess... Actually, you know what? Let me take that to Skull first. And do we have Glaceon here? No. So we'll just go for an Essence onto his first slot. Stable that out. And then we could probably go to Devour and be done with it. And never mind. We'll go for that and then kill it out that way. Never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind. That's enough. I don't know why I thought the ability itself would kill. Obviously, the Doom Skull would. The ability itself isn't really that much damage, but at least it's a nice little poke. You can sometimes move things out the way. Nothing else. Also, that's kind of weird. I think this might be the first Queen Titania team we've been up against all day. Maybe we've been up against one other one. But I'm actually surprised we haven't been seeing it more often. I guess I might have been indirectly, without even knowing it, kind of dodging them, maybe. But I think this is only like the first or second one we've had to face today. Oddly enough. Normally we would have seen a billion by now. But we'll take that over. Let's get rid of Yagoi, I guess. Luckily, we already don't need to deal with Queen Titania. She already got replaced with the Battle Crasher. I didn't even realize that. We got another thing we got rid of, too. We got rid of his first slot with the Toad. That works. Not needed, but helps. I want to give him an extra turn, so I guess I just go take a red then. One of the few red options. Goal, I guess we could take just to get it out of the way. However, I kind of just want to go for that. It might be overkill, but still worth it. I'll take that. Oh, I should have taken brown first. Oh, never mind. It worked out. And he's dead. Never mind. I did the right one. That works. Oh, we only just now hit 3 revenge battles. And we got 300 souls for that. Basically nothing, but hey, better than 0, I guess. So it almost might as well as be. Oh, we haven't even done the make 5 gem matches, or 5 gem matches in battle 100 times. That'd be really easy if we used converting troops. But none of the teams I've been using have really been using converting. Those are almost all from Cascades and stuff. Anyways, let's go to the plus 400 gold team. Use this. Okay, we'll move that over, grab a skull just so he doesn't. Take the other one so he doesn't. Why am I taking extra turns? I should not be trying for those. Take a second greed so we actually get max capacity of gold. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot. We have to go kill the non-firebomb. He was supposed to be a firebomb, but then he got battle crashed. And there we go. Kill. And it should be like 4,000 or 5,000 gold. And a little bit lower, actually. Might have been a 2 trophy battle then. 1 or 2 trophy. Actually, it probably was on a 1 trophy. But anyways, let's go take out this one. He has a lust. Should I go run stun against that? I guess so. For 1 lust, you normally wouldn't need to. For 2, you definitely would. But, oh yeah, I don't have it named. I have it as dashes. I do that for the video so I remember to do everything below the lines. Whenever I do like a team's video of any kind. Okay, we'll go and get disable on the lust. Oops, did I really misclick that? Fail. Oh well, it's not that big a deal. We have a team built specifically to go stun her. So of course the logical thing is to not stun her. There we go. Now she's stunned. Off the extra turn. And it was essence into a skull or really anything as follow-up. Hello, Preserved Music! Welcome! There we go. Actually, using this team against that actually wouldn't be too bad. Not that one, the other one. But, I don't know, what should we go for? Let's just go for the Doom Skulls version of this. Of the essence. So we'll grab that, get our extra turn from there, go for our green just to get all our mana going from there. Can we get the other green? Yeah, we'll go for that, get all that. He'll take a skull, grab the other green over, get an essence going. Everything else can kind of stay as is. Throw this onto his hero just to make sure we get rid of Titan for now. We can then go for a Devour on him now that he doesn't have immune to Devour anymore, and he does die, luckily. Do we have any kind of follow-up here? Not really. We'll go for that. Actually, you know what? We did have Bloodhammer. Should have went for it. Should have went for it, because now we don't have Bloodhammer. Yes, we do. Never mind. That's super overkill on something that we didn't really need to do that way. Alright, oh well. Let's just take that skull for now, and then any poke will kill. And that is a poke, and he's dead. What's a good counter to rope dart teams? If they're not running stealthy on it, anything with mana drain. If they are running stealthy on it, anything that has entangles so that you can entangle their skull spam. Because assuming most rope dart teams normally use Divine Ishbala Quillen these days. And rope dart just as their only damage source isn't really too intimidating. It's annoying, but it's not really too high of damage. However, their skull spam definitely is. So being able to disable at least that would end up working. Yeah, things like Essence of Evil tends to be pretty good against it. So Essence of Evil is good against almost everything, though. In all realisticness, it can be used in almost anything. Kind of like a Mountain Crusher that just has the extreme amount of disables on it. It just gains less mana. And has a less chance of an extra turn. But has more power for disabling stuff. Okay, what else can we kind of get here? Anything? I guess we just go for the poke. We'll do that, get our poke there, get a nice essence down, throw the other one down. We'll get a Devour onto his first slot there. Or not. Move that over. Get a good Glaceon if we can. Nope, not quite. Let's go throw essence on his last slot. Just get that disabled. What else? Go grab... Do we even have alignment? No. Let's take that for now. Grab a Bloodhammer. Probably. No. We'll go for this first. And then we'll go for Bloodhammer. And then we'll go for Devour. Then we'll go for Essence. I think I disable him before I take that skull. so we don't have to deal with him anymore. It also prevented him from getting a summon. There we go. And he's dead. How is he not dead? Now he's dead. Oh, how? Oh, we're entangled. I was gonna say, how on earth is he not dead? That would explain it. We're entangled. Also 1 HP, really? Here, have an essence. One single HP. Okay, let's go take all that over. Grab herself a purple down there. Get all that going. Grab some more purples. Get an essence down onto his first slot. Grab a... Why on earth is he using the elf in first slot? You would normally want to use it a bit further back if you're going to run that team, so it has a chance to summon as well. Do we have alignment on that? No. I guess we just take a red, which we don't have, so we'll take a brown. Death mark on hero could be annoying. What can we do here? That looks relevant. Let's take that for now. Take our red. Take those greens first, though. Take that red into Skull Chance, or just let him poke. Actually, no. We'll just take Lesion. Makes it so we can't get Bloodhammer, but it's worth it for the kill. Do we have follow-up here? Not quite. Take those browns. Can we get another Glaceon or anything? I guess we could Essence of Evil him down. At least get some mana off of that. Of course, now he's going to keep spamming those things. Hopefully get Devour here and just disable him again. Nope, not quite. I guess we go Bloodhammer and just hope it lands properly. Is it worth it? Probably not. Still going for it. Okay, we'll throw one skull at him. Oh, never mind, we're entangled. He's still not dead. We'll go kill it with that. And then we'll disable his hero, and then we should be fine to go. Now he can't get mass summon anymore. Oh, nope, he can still do it on the other one. Fail. Ta! Well, hero, you gotta solo it with just Essence of Evil. I guess that could technically work. However, with how many summons he keeps getting, probably not. Actually, he gets to kill us next turn, doesn't he? We don't have a skull reduction for that. He does triple damage. That'll actually kill us. Am I really just gonna have to run Stun Curse against that? Just to make sure we can consistently kill it. I guess that wouldn't matter too much. I'm pretty sure that would work. I don't want to go try finding that team again just so we can go run it against it real quick. But, yeah, I guess we'll just run Infernus Obsidius against it whenever we see. And just throw a Mirage Queen for the curse so we can actually disable it. Actually, for that one we could just stun it, but for the Weaver, to get rid of that summon, we would have to curse stun it. Because it naturally has immune to curse. I mean, it naturally has immune to stun, I mean. Alright, you took that away, so we can't actually turn anymore off that. I guess I still go for it, though. Might as well. We're not entangled yet. He does have a entangle option. He hasn't used it yet. Hopefully we get a skull drop off the sky. Got it. Oh, double skull drop, too. Very nice. Guess Doom Storm helped with that slightly. And 2 more pokes will take it. And now we just need 1 more cast. And he's dead. Yeah, Rope Dart's one of those old event weapons that is really meta at the moment that unfortunately is unobtainable. They are going to do something for it in the future, however next patch is not addressing it, unfortunately. Okay, we'll go and grab, I want green. Give that over for now. Of course he takes my green. I needed that green. Fine, I'll take this and to see if he takes it. He won't. Good. Okay, let's go disable his, wait, he's not running stealthy on hero? He almost always runs stealthy on hero if you're running that team. Because if you don't, that happens. Your only damage source gets disabled. Or only proper damage source. Technically, Egg Thief can be a damage source. Not actually one, but you can kind of use it as one. Let's see. We'll do that. We got all the mana we need for him. Not quite. We'll go for Devour on you. We'll take that down. Come on, Bloodhammer. Get 1 mana somehow. There we go. You got 1 mana somehow. And then we kill it out. There we go. Oh, so did we claim our gems yet? I should probably hand out a redeem code. There we go. Yeah, let's hand out a redeem code. We got all the kills we needed for the PvP thing. Another 120 gems. Starting to repair our stack ever so slowly. Oh, what's the next thing that's going to sink our gems? Let's see. Tower of Doom is going to be a few hundred next week. But I already have those few hundred. I guess our next gem sink isn't really till next Friday then. Or, you know, like the next big one. Because for that, we're going to need like 2,000 gems for the faction. But we're going to get a couple hundred from the Monday, which is basically just going to go right back into Tower of Doom. That means between now and next Friday, we need to try finding another like 1,000 gems somehow. And daily things aren't going to be enough. Like, we're probably going to have 26,000 by then, but I don't think we're going to have much beyond 26,000. If we even end up reaching 26,000. It should be pretty close to 26,000 though. But it's only going to be around that general point. And it's going to cost like 2,000 to do the event, if not more, for the thing next Friday. Also, I haven't claimed these yet. I do need to make sure I get more pet food. We're so low on pet food. Let me go kill these real quick. Then I'll go hand out a code. Okay, move that down. Grab ourselves a gold key. A gold key! And take that. Actually, gold keys are pretty bad in this game. Oh, you're like my summer cut? Yeah, it's pretty much just shave off everything. That is my summer cut. Everything is gone. Let's see, we'll move that. Grab a purple. Let's take a... Actually, you know what? I'll take a green. Grab a red. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I actually have a female friend that is actually disappointed that I shaved it all off because she likes playing with my hair, and now she has no hair to play with. Let's go into these. Ban the penguins down, or at least working towards the penguin. Though we're not really doing it for the penguin, we're more so just doing it for his food and to turn him into food. Poor penguin. But I need more pet food to feed our other pets, like our hungry dragon. Friends. Friends. Oh no, I don't know what to call it. It's between friend and a relationship. Friend with benefits? Somewhere's around there. Let's see. We'll do that. Take our green over. Grab the blue right over there, and then we can take the other green. And then we just egg thief into everything else. Grab the other green. And pretty much be good to go. Take the other one. Get a key. And then throw the other key, and then should be able to win. Actually, grab the other one. And he's dead. Let's see, let's claim them in between. Someone was asking, do we ever bother like doing it at the in between? I feel like I always do it at the end. But I guess we'll do it in between right there, why not? It's like seeing all the rewards at once, which is mainly why I like doing it at the end when I claim them. On Nintendo Switch account, I tend to claim them a bit quicker just because I'm mainly just looking until we get the first pet copy. And if you're just looking to try to get one pet copy, then yeah, you just keep constantly taking them until you can find the one that has the pet in it, if any of them even have the pet in it. But aside from the final battle. But yeah, these days I normally just claim them all at the end of the pet battle. It just wastes time to claim it multiple times normally, especially when you're winning this quickly. They're winning in under 1 minute per battle. I think it's like 30-40 seconds per battle, except for the last few. But yeah, normally pet battles this late in the game only take like what, 5-6 minutes total, somewhere around there. Relatively quick. So wasting like 10 seconds or so to go claim the loot in between just isn't really worth it when you win that quickly. then the final two, which unfortunately will not die in one key shot. Grab all of our gold, take our purple down, grab herself a key. Everything else will kind of keep as it. Actually, you know what? I'll take a skull. I believe that brings it to kill range. Actually, what if we had more gold? However, with our current gold amount, I don't think that is enough damage. Well, I'm going to take him brown. We don't even need brown. At least currently, we don't need brown. Okay, now it's definitely in key range. I'll get another hit. Looks like we're going to need 3 more casts. Go for another one. At least we'll double kill here. Problem is killing out that last one there. We'll do skull to skull. Too bad a triple skull won't kill it, but we'll just have to get key one more time. And he's dead. There we go. And one more battle, and then we can go claim the pet, as well as whatever other blue food and pet food we end up getting from it. I don't think we have any other pets that we currently need to upgrade. However, we're so low on pet food that I kind of still need to be doing these. Need to repair all of our lack of pet food. I believe everything that can be upgraded, we have finally got upgraded. It's just if we need to upgrade another, like, mythic pet, we're not going to have enough food, most likely. We still need to farm these out. Not to mention, we're getting another one next Friday when the new faction comes out, so we're going to need food for that. And faction pets do not come with any food. Which, ironically, I've kind of made them into, like, a mini food sink. The faction pets. Because if you get every single one immediately, and you're not doing your constant pet battles, you're actually going to run out of pet food, which is what happened with our pet food stack. And I should kill. I'm doing it that way because it's actually more damage than a skull. He's 50% reduction, which only meant we would have hit a 10, which wouldn't have killed his 11. And there we get 2 copies of the penguin, so we don't need any copies of it. It just becomes food. But let's see. I don't think we have anything we need to currently upgrade. The upgradable. Oh, no, there actually is one. Never mind. I still need to upgrade the previous faction's pet, which I still don't have. So good thing we got blue pet food there. But, yeah, we still haven't even upgraded this yet. So good thing I just did a blue pet, because we did not have enough food. Okay, let me go do this by rarity. Where are my free pet foods? Oh, good. We got a bunch of Yeti. That's a good amount of blue pet food. Great extras. There we go. 6 more. Who other here is blue? Can you not do it by color? There we go. Perfect. Let me go get all the blue pet food then. Anyone else's blue pet food? Troglodytes. Oops. Yeah, that's the right menu. Feels weird they have to go on the upgrade menu in order to turn them into food. But there we go. Because you're technically downgrading them by having less copies. Is that enough? Nope, not enough. If we could hand feed it, but that wastes so much food if you do it that way. How close can he actually get? He's almost there, isn't he? Oh, never mind. That's just doing it by the level, I see. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Not even close. But yeah, we still need more blue pet food. Anyways, nom 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 nom. But yeah, never feed a pet the wrong color food. The way that pet food works is the white color is basically the baseline of 1 times. The correct color gives twice the effect of white pet food. So it's basically 2 times effectiveness compared to that. So it's basically 2 times. However, the wrong color pet food is 0.25, so 1/4. So the wrong color pet food on a colored pet, or, on a pet, is 8 times less effective than the correct color pet food. And 4 times less effective than 1 white pet food. So you pretty much never want to be using the wrong color pet food on a pet. And you should never really click the hand feed button. Because the auto upgrade button will always use the most optimal food. You better not get another 15%. That's how he killed our hero, was with that 50% instant kill. We'll go kill that one out. As long as he doesn't just snipe us again, we should be fine. There we go. And we should be fine now. Let's grab that just to get the board cleared a little. Do we have Bloodhammer? No. Let's go Essence of Evil, his converter. Ideally, we have Bloodhammer here, and we do not. Let's take a skull, I guess. And then we Bloodhammer to win. And he's dead off of pretty much anything. Let's go for that for now. And he's dead. Hey, you got a Yeti. Oh, I need a Yeti. I need that blue pet food. Ah, we got a Divine team. I guess we'll just run this against it. This is actually fine against Divine team. You're perfectly fine. Let's see. We'll take green for now. Throw this essence on hero if it doesn't have stealthy, and it doesn't. It's using pure divine. We'll go devour his... Oh, we even got that. Perfect. We'll go devour his hero then. Get rid of rope dart. That was easy. And then we just have to get rid of his blessed Quillin. And his blessed Quillin is now dead, so we won. Bunny can't really do anything on its own. What do we take here? Let's take it out for now, I guess. He'll poke us. We'll grab all those yellows. Grab the other yellow. Grab a devour. Never mind, don't even need it. And he's dead. Oh yeah, code. Oh no, I completely... you're right. I forgot the code. Let me go do that. I did say I'd handle the code and then forgot after the pet. Because I went directly to go upgrade it and then started doing other battles. Yep, let me go do that. Sorry. Code. Let me go get that. Mark it down so we know we used it. Copy, copy. Save it. Let's see. Where's the code section? Right over here. Put that right in there. Put that right over there. Oops. Come on. Paste. Put that right in there. Go back. Save it. And it does indeed work. Refresh. And there we go. There's the redeem code, everyone. Use it on gemsofwar.com. Read the game code section. There you guys go. Go to mail. Go to our defender reward. Claim that. And, of course, same reward as always. Actually, let me go in the full order. Underneath settings menu, whatever your game says, there's the invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just click copy paste on the random letters. You have the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And it's only usable on PC mobile. There you go. There you go. I don't think we had any task related to it. No, we do not. So we'll keep saving them for next mythic. Need to go repair our keys before then. We still have another few weeks, though. We just got a mythic last week, so we still have another about 3 weeks or so until we get another one. So, need to wait on that. Let's see. We already did that. I guess we'll go to dungeon real quick while we're at it. Then back to PvP. And probably head over to Switch account because I still need to go and do a bunch of stuff on that this week. Much of which I haven't really started, so might as well start getting on that. Plus that account needs way more gold than it currently has. Still needs to get all of the kingdoms upgraded. Still haven't even done that yet. Oh wait, no. We did do level 10 all kingdoms, but we still haven't done 5-star all kingdoms, which we also need pretty bad. Because a lot of people in PvP these days do have higher stats than us. No one really has 10-star kingdoms because I believe barely any even exist. But 5-star kingdoms, there are people that have already completed out all 5 stars. And I don't even think I'm halfway on my Nintendo Switch account. We're pretty close to halfway, but not quite. I think the main thing we're missing are trait stones and souls. Those souls, now that we own Fair Shroud, should be pretty easy. I will grab that there, get a gold key in there, take a destroy on that, and get our final key there. And then the other battle. Also, type color is getting pretty high up there. 84, probably 85 before the end of the stream. Actually, how about that? We'll switch over to the other account once we get level 85 on Tide Color. Sounds like a good point to switch over. We'll be able to get that pretty soon. Doesn't take that long. It is a little bit slower for doing PvP for it, but it's still pretty quick rate. After that, we'll switch over to Switch accounts. Mess around with the new mythic we got of Wordbreaker, as well as Cedric, as well as Fair Shroud. All 3 of which I haven't really messed with too much yet on that account. But anyways, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... How close is that class to getting a level? It's about halfway there. Yeah, we'll go keep going until we get a level on that, and then switch over to the other account for the rest of the time. But anyways, let's go in PvP. I guess we'll take this one. And did we just keep it as is? Yeah, let me switch over to... Well, I guess we technically could run that against that. But since he's using a Lust, let's go bring out Stun. Yeah, it feels weird not having that team named, but let's just do it over this one. Get our Stun in there. Okay, right off the bat, I would want to take green. Unfortunately, that option has disappeared. So let's go take a skull, I guess. I really do need that essence. That's the thing that gets this team rolling initially. Especially since we're not using Mirage Queen in this version of this team. Disable that before. Oh no! I can't disable it. Still haven't gotten our extra turn yet for Obsidious. Let's see. Not that good of a start. Guess I have to give him those blues. He's frozen on it anyways. Because the Essence of Evil. We'll move that over. Grab our other Essence of Evil. Got a Death Mark kill. Get rid of that just so it doesn't do anything. And then we can throw Infernius into Obsidius. Let me take that brown right over there. Skull Poke. Throw the other one over. Grab the Infernus there. Yep, no problem for the code, everyone. Do we possess King here? Why not? Do that, and then Obsidius for the win. Or not, never mind. That summon will prevent it. Even if we get the double poke, it might not be enough. Oh, I got 2 summons, actually. That's unfortunate. Obsidius is so inconsistent. I really wish they would have made the 100% chance to do his other damage. Really annoying that's not. Also, can he stop summoning summoners? We'll go kill those 2. And he's dead. Okay, yeah, we'll take 3 trophies still. You know what, let's go put Mirage Queen there. That's not Mirage Queen. There we go. Okay. And we'll roll it like that. It's mostly just for the half mana start. I'm not really using it for any other reason other than that. Because we most likely wouldn't use it to convert unless we were doing it as its final move to win out the battle. Because we need those greens for our hero. And it makes it so those 2 get up pretty much immediately. Which is convenient. A lot quicker of a start. Well, Essence of Evil that, just get disabled, throw another Infernus, and that would almost be match. And if Obsidius double poked here, it would actually be the kill. And there we go, it's dead. Good thing for the double poke. You have one more question about delves. When you start the delve, which rooms do you do first? You do the highest multipliers to the lowest multipliers, is the order that you end up doing. So you go for whichever one has the highest multiplier, or whatever paths have the highest multipliers, and then you work down to the lowest multipliers. And you should save the treasure rooms for last. So why not use this team on this? It's gonna be a little bit slow. If it was like Firebombs or something, this would be okay. But this might be a little too slow for running against this. It'd still win, obviously. Not the quickest of things to try fighting against it. At least we get plenty of gold for this battle. Also, once it gets low, I should probably let it die off of the burn. Like the first slot that was there, but oh well, too late on that now. We'll poke him one more time, and then the rest we'll just let die on the damage. Or that works too. And one more should kill into a random skull. There we go. Double random skull. And we'll take this one out. Hey, he's actually using a version of our Bronze Lock team. I guess we'll go use our version of a Bronze Lock team then too. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm looking for the Ward Breaker team. There we go. We'll go with this one. Okay, unfortunately we're frozen from his... Actually, we both froze each other. That's kind of funny. We're both using the same hero class too. Is he still leveling it as well? Yep, we're both doing the exact same thing. Just slightly differently. Same premise. Oh, the only problem is I really need to go kill that hero class, don't I? Because with his Submerge, he's going to submerge the other allies. Make it so I can't hit them. Let me kill them all the way. Okay, at this point, I just kill it with Ward Breaker because these skulls will hit it. Even though the AoE won't. And as long as he dies before he gets to Devour, he should be fine. It looks like we'll just kill the whole team at once with a one more Infernus. How did that not give you full mana? We'll take the red over. It better not devour our Ward Breaker or we lose. Good. And we won. There we go. HG's battles. Giving a pretty hefty amount of gold. We have so many things on our team that are boosting our amount of gold that we end up accumulating for the battle. And we'll go back to skull spam version of this, I guess. Wait, what version was this? I didn't even double check. Yeah, this is skull spam version with the double doom skull spam. Oh, I should have taken that for surge. I don't know why I took it for extra turn. I guess for the extra turn, but still, it would have been better if we tried for the surge to get the full mana. Because taking it for extra turn was a guaranteed chance that we wouldn't have reached full mana. Because extra turn, 4 times match cannot surge. 5 times is guaranteed chance, 4 times is guaranteed chance that it won't, but it's still an extra turn. I always found it kind of weird that 4 times matches don't have it. However, it is actually pretty broken when it does. There was one patch when they ended up switching some stuff while console kind of had it in the past, and they made it so PC Mobile just like randomly had it for like one single patch, but it ended up getting nerfed like the really next patch because it was extremely broken. If 4 times matches could actually have surge on them. Based on your percent, of course. Let's see, what do we go for here? Let's grab all that mana, get an Essence of Evil down. Let's see. I guess we'll try just getting Glaceon up. We'll let him take the skull. Grab that for full mana, and as long as he doesn't ruin it, we win off of that. So we'll do that, get our hit in there, go for those yellows over there. Grab the reds, take a Glaceon. Actually, you know, take a Devour first. Then we'll go for Bloodhammer. And that should feed our Glaceon. And then we just Essence into Glaceon. Actually, wait, we already had a Glaceon kill. I didn't realize we had mana already. Oh, well, that works too. Apparently that kills him too. That works. Hey, Firebomb. Free gold. Might as well use the gold farm team on it. Grab our greed. Take ourselves a brown for now. We do need to get slightly more gold before the battle ends out. And there's the last of the gold we need. Let's take that skull, throw our greed down, and now we just end the battle as quickly as possible. Come on. There you go. And I always kill a bronze lock or a skull or something. And that should be like 4,000 or 5,000 gold for a single battle. That takes like 30 seconds. Okay, 3,549. I think it's because it was our 1 trophy, but still ends up working out. We'll take this one. Rope Dart team, annoying. Let's run skull spam. Wrong one. There it is. Hopefully he's not using stealthy on it, so we can just Essence of Evil it. And he is not using stealthy. Perfect. So we can just use Essence of Evil then. I'm gonna take it this way to try for the extra turn off of green, or not. I mean, to try for the surge off of green. But unfortunately, the explosion made it so it messed it up. Oh, it should have taken that purple though. Okay, let's go and grab this brown for now, I guess. Grab a green. Do I have any way to get green in any way, shape, or form? Not really. I'll just let him skull poke us, I guess. There's 2 different options. He's bound to take one. It's bad that he's in first slots because he's gonna die. We could actually lose this rope dart right now. I'll move that over. I need to go disable something that's relevant. We're not frozen on that, right? Yeah, let's take it then. Try getting some kind of cascade. Didn't quite work, but we'll go get disable on that. One less thing to deal with. Next, I should probably go disable the rope dart. And now hopefully we can get a Glaceon in there. Skull over. We don't have a good Glaceon, do we? Let's take that. Get that one. And then we can go for a Bloodhammer. Actually, we'll take that first. Take the other one. And we'll take the purple right over there. Take that one over. And then we'll go for it. There we go. What's a good team for Yasmin's Pride? Anything with Green Seer, generally. Like Web Spinner, Green Seer, Hero was something into Yasmin's Pride. Something along the lines of that. Maybe even putting the hero in front of your Green Seer. Anything along the lines of that would end up working. Web Spinner hero, Green Seer, Yasmin. You also try running into Purple Guild War if you wanted to as well. Using Green Seer into that with some kind of hero weapon and something else. But it's almost always used with Green Seer if you're going to bother using it. It's not the best of mythics, however, it can still win and get kills and loop. It's really bad against freeze though. Okay, is this hero immune? No, so we can go for Devour on that. Didn't get it though. We'll go and take our greens, start getting that up, and then go throw an essence at it. So he doesn't get us with his weapon. Do we have a good cast here? Not quite. I don't believe we really have any good location for this, so we'll go and try devouring his hero then. Still didn't get it. We'll go for this and just hope we can get a good follow-up. He should leave it on the board. There's so many locations that he can't really stop at all. So we'll do that. Go take our purple, hopefully surge on it, and be good to go. Let's grab that for now. Take the... You know what? Do we have a drop for that? Yes. We'll go drop that so we get Essence of Evil in case we need it. Don't think we're really going to need it, but might as well. Actually, you know what? We are going to need it. Because this board isn't the greatest, so we'll just go disable that. So we're mainly doing it to clear the board more so than anything. And I will devour it into the final kill. If we even have it. Not quite. Actually, this is a really bad board again. What is with these really bad boards? But we'll go take that, go throw another hit down, and take the other one. Grab that, take the other hit, and we're good to go. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to screenshot that. Wrong button. Wrong button. Definitely hit a wrong button. Both of these teams are kind of annoying. I guess we'll go for this one. Once we kill out one of the more important skull spammers like his hero, we should be fine. Oh, we got a pet battle too. I forget if our pet expired or not yet, but hopefully it has. I think it has. It only had like 10 minutes on it earlier. It's been like half an hour since then. So I assume it's done by now. Let's see. Oh, I should have taken that skull. You better not get full mana now. Can you imagine? He could actually win with that. Luckily he has such a low attack value on it. Maybe it was a good idea to keep him alive for a little bit. Kind of actually helped there, just ever so slightly. Oh, oops, that was frozen. I didn't realize it was frozen. That's not good. Move that. Take a, I'll just move that into Skull. We'll do that, get a good Glaceon down. I don't think we have any other move that's really going to work, though. Let's take a red, I guess. And go into a Bloodhammer. I don't think we have greens available for anywheres. Take that over for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go with that one. And then we can kill it with the hit right there, and then we get Bloodhammer for the win. And we have Insulated so it doesn't get frozen. Do we have alignment for anything? Not really. Let's move that. Throw an Essence down. How on earth do you have 1 HP? Well, luckily Bloodhammer double hit, so that will hit the other one, and then we just kill that, and any poke kills. As long as we live. And he's dead. Okay, good. We did get the pet. It's not one we need, but it is a pet nonetheless. And I still need his pet food, so I guess we'll go grab it real quick. And go get that. If nothing else, it's free hero XP as well. Quick 16 XP, particularly the first 4 battles are super quick. And these do count for 2 XP each, unlike Explore and other locations, even though these earlier battles are super easy. Oh, you know what? That might be one decent benefit of... I'm not sure if they're going to be like that, but that would be a really good benefit, plus side that some people might not have thought of yet, of the new, what's it called? The adventure board, or whatever that new feature's called next patch. If those 10 battles each day count for 2 XP each, that is a pretty hefty amount of free hero XP. That's basically like a class event's worth of EXP, because you would get 20 XP for that, 2 per battle. And it would only take like 6 minutes to clear out those battles. That's a decent amount of free XP. Slightly quicker than Explore. But it's not that big a difference. But hey, being able to get that every single day for whatever hero class you need definitely isn't that bad. I guess that's one small reward. Hopefully it counts for 2 XP. It better not count for only 1. Though they're so quick that it might just count for 1. Oh no, the pet battle or initial battles are quick and they count for 2. We'll have to see. Okay, we'll grab that for the green there. Get destroy. Grab the gold there. Take our key. Or who knows, maybe they'll forget to even add EXP to it and it'll count for 0 EXP. I could see that happening. So I'm pretty sure they won't forget. Do I know when the next patch is coming out? Nope, soon TM. Soon TM. But no, we don't have any official date, though it should likely be before the end of this month. Likely 2 weeks from now. No official date has been given, though. But likely 2 weeks from now. Or by the end of this month. Well, 2 weeks from now is basically the end of this month. And I hope they do, because that would be right before my trip, which would work out perfectly for recording stuff. It better not be on the week I'm away. That would be really annoying if it is. There's a slight chance it might be. Hopefully it won't be, though. Also, how long does a package normally take when it says it's out for delivery? It has said that for 2 hours now, and the package is still not here. Let's see. Grab that. Take a brown over. Go into like a key or something. We'll go for that. We'll go and throw a key down. And then we'll go to another key. And just kill it out with that. And what else we need? Go grab a destroy on those. Get all those yellows moved. And he's dead. Where can you get the main updates that will come out with this patch? Oh, I had a link for it earlier. I do not currently, though. Let me see. I believe we had one in screenshots the other day. Where'd it go? 4.4 screenshots, I believe, brought it up last time. 4.4 screenshots. There it is. But yeah, this goes over most of it. There it is. Right there is the link for that. That goes over all of the patch things that are happening next patch in images. The only thing we don't currently know is balance changes. Yeah, I went over that on stream yesterday as well as one other time prior. So I'm not going to do it again real quick, but you can just go check that link and it has all that info. Hello, Evan. Welcome. Get the key down, and it's dead. There we go. And then we take out these other two. Move that down, grab all that. Also, after I end this stream, I think I'm going to go and, I think we'll stream Cadence of Hyrule later. I haven't streamed Nintendo Switch stuff for a while. So, I think we are going to finally stream something again. Been ages since we have. Because once the new controllers come in too, I wanted to test them, so that would be a pretty decent thing to go test them with. Let's see, we'll go for the hit there. Grab our destroy. And then we can just throw a key into, which should pretty much be the win. Get one more hit. Oh, unless he revives a billion times. Get another one over there. Grab our other key. Get a destroy. And then we just do it one more time into the final key, and that'll be match. And get that down, and he's dead. Oh, how is that not enough damage? Fine, we'll do this into anything, and that will kill. And it'll just do egg to egg, and that will be enough damage to wipe it out. There we go. And one more battle. And then we should only need like 20, 30 more XP or so for the hero class. Want to at least get it to 85 before we switched over to the Nintendo Switch Gems of War account. Okay, we'll do a destroy here. Got rid of all the browns, but it's fine because we get a extra turn onto it. Thank you, even. Yeah, there's a lot of different various team options that you can start using in late game. Quite a few of them play out pretty quickly between higher stats and just the kind of team synergies that you can end up getting. And a key should be enough to kill. It would never end his turn. There we go. And now we can go claim all of our food. Hopefully we get a lot of white pet food, because I need blue pet food right now. And white pet food is the only thing that would get us towards it. Of course, we get 8 red pet food instead. Oh, well, hopefully we'll need red eventually. Who knows, maybe the next faction will end up using red. Oh, we got a tribute. Let's go grab that. Perfect timing. 10 gems. Someone still keeps giving us those little things. I don't need any. But, oh well. So that's down. Next thing. What were we doing? PvP. Actually, I also wanted to check how much more EXP we needed. But, ooh, that's a really annoying team. Oh, well, you should be fine against it. First thing first, though, I want to go check, how much more do we need? We need 34 more XP. That sounds about right. Okay, so 17 more PvP battles, basically. Okay, we'll go and take... We can take double blue here. I think we'd rather take a green there, just do that into his surge and get rid of his essence before he can do anything. So we'll do that, get that all exploded, get our extra turn, take all the other ones. Probably go for Glaceon here at this point. Let me take the skull first. That should be enough for Glaceon. Ideally, we have alignments. No. Yes. Well, let's move that first. And then we'd be able to get the Glaceon. I guess we'll go for a Devour first and just kind of go for that. Didn't get it, but we can just go for the other one, and that should pretty much be match. Get a Blood Hammer in there, and that should be one more hit would kill it out. So we'll do this into a skull. Be dead. Oh, or we'll just kill it off of that. That works too. Wait, did he just die to Death Mark? No, he couldn't have. Wait, what actually killed him? Or did our excess skull spam from the previous turn was what killed him? For sure. But he's dead. That's the main thing that matters. Go farm gold off of this one. I've got a Battle Crasher. That's unfortunate. Slows down the battle slightly. Since he was just going to firebomb spam. That should be fine. Just need to get our mana up on him. Bronze lock to full, and we should be good to go from there. And then we throw bronze lock at him a few times. And that'll be enough to kill him. Need to do that 2 more times, or not, never mind, that works. Oh, he didn't get max gold, should have casted that one greed, but oh well. Still a pretty hefty amount of gold even without it. Would have been slightly over 4,000 if we did get it though. And not too big a difference. Ooh, annoying rope dart. I hate rope dart so much. Is he using, good. Okay, I can use Essence of Evil team against it. One of the reasons I keep clicking this whenever I do go up against this, because if he is using, non-stealthy, you can just simply use Essence of Evil to disable him. It's one of the easier, more convenient disables for that. Hello, Vitorol, as well as Steven. Welcome. Or Stefan. What do we take here? Let's go for... I guess we'll try for Sky Green. Hello, Neil. Welcome. Ooh, he already got a kill. Actually, he might get multiple kills here. Actually, I think he just infinitely looped us. We might be dead already. Rip. He infinitely looped us before we could get started. Oh no, good. He didn't kill yet. We go entangle him so we don't have to deal with skull spam for a little while. Hopefully we can get a Devourer right here. If we can get a Devourer, we won. Problem is, half his team is blessed. Oh, and we have a 0% Devourer chance now. That's unfortunate. Well, luckily he's still entangled. Oh, now he's not. Oh, and Hero just died. Oh, and we're dead. Well then. Okay, that's you. I didn't even realize that until... I didn't realize that when you said that, but then I saw it at the end of the battle. Well, you won with Rope Dart. Though why on earth is your defend team Rope Dart? But then again, my team is that, so... I'm not helping much to contribute to making it much easier. You're wondering if there is a better chance to get a mythic using 200 keys instead of 50? No. The amount of keys you open has no effect on the likelihood that you would get a better drop. The only thing that multi-opening keys does is if you're doing a gem-related key and you're buying them specifically with gems, rather than just having a stack that's already there, it is slightly cheaper to mass buy keys in 50 bulks. When you're buying them with gems than if you were to do it in smaller bulks, just because it discounts you slightly on how many gems it costs if you buy multiple at once. So you should pretty much always buy things like gem keys and event keys in bulks of 50, as it comes out to be cheaper that way. Oops, I already had full mana. Why did I do that? Oh well. As long as we get Glaceon here, we should be fine. Okay, do we have alignment? Why does the answer look like no? Because it is no. Okay, we'll take that. Do we have any other follow-up? We'll take the green for now. I'm gonna drain something. And of course he does that one. We do have essence. Well, we're gonna need to really use that essence because we're running out of options here. Getting so many kills, actually. We'll get our double curse there. That'll allow us to hit either or the following turn when we get another essence. I kind of just gave him that though. Maybe I actually still win this then. Unless I can get a good Bloodhammer here. Or get Essence to full really quickly. Yep. Come on, Bloodhammer, you got this. Solo everything. Come on, Luck. Wait, did we take this? We'll do that. Ooh, we got a good follow-up. We're dead. No! Why are we losing all of a sudden? These aren't even strong teams. Well, the Rope Dart is. The one we were just up against wasn't, though. Fine. Well, here we got Yagway. So many annoying 3-trophy teams. So many annoying 3 trophies. Yeah, it's been a while since we ran PvP on stream. Like, I still run some every single week. It's just half of it I normally do, like, off stream. Or even more than half some weeks. What do we take? I want to take it this way just to try for Sky Green. Oh wow, we actually got it too, nice. That's why you try for it. Okay, we'll go for Essence, disable his... Well, Yagway already got disabled, so that's nice. We'll get rid of that. Battle Crasher disabled Yagway for us. And hopefully we can get a Bloodhammer here. Take that first. Go for Devourer onto you. Do we have either aligned? Yes, we do, and that's match. Should be super dead. And he's dead. And his star return. There we go. And thank you, Mike. Okay, should only need about 10 more battles then. Get our level that we need on our hero class. Might as well take an easy battle real quick, why not? Could probably use the gold team on this one, but oh well. He'll die super quick off of a skull spam here. Even our normal skull almost one-shots him. I'll take that for now. Essence of Evil isn't really much needed on this lower battle. Really only use against the harder battles for the most part. Do it on his thing to get it disabled. And then we'll just do Glaceon into what should pretty much just be win. And one more poke will do it. Did he not even have 50% reduction on that? I don't even think he had it traded. Because I should have lived. Because it does have stone skin on it. Haven't been seeing Megavore been used too much lately. And I haven't really been using it much either. Ha! And it gets replaced. So apparently we're still not going to be seeing it used much. But, I don't know. It seemed like one of those troops that was going to be, like, insanely good. That was used for some things, but it's kind of just average. I was expecting that to have a lot more potential than it did. And it was killed with Bloodhammer. Would you consider the Plague Lord weapon viable for this team? This is the Plague Lord weapon. We are literally using Plague Lord weapon in first slot. But yeah, Essence of Evil is Plague Lord weapon. We'll take that one over. Grab that on that just so it doesn't escape. We'll get a Devour onto that one. Yeah, that's exactly what it's for, is the Entangle. Also to get rid of their immune to Devour. This weapon has double Curse on it. Curse to first slot and Curse to whatever you target with the ability. And both of those things will be able to be devoured by High King Iron Gut. Assuming they had immunity prior. Or regardless, obviously they'll be able to be devoured. If they weren't already able to be devoured, they'd be able to be devoured after the curse. Okay, good. I get to live. Unfortunately, we don't really have alignment, do we? I guess I could throw a poke right over there. That's about it. I guess we'll take a green there. Grab the other green. Don't have a good follow-up. I guess we'll try for a Devour on his hero or something. Never mind, he has immune. Unless I can get another thing on him. Go throw it on a furnace. Oh, let's go for this. Might backfire some, but at least it gets a kill. There we go. Is Thief the best class to use with the key team? Yes. Thief is the best class to use with Thief. The reason you don't normally see me using it with it is because I'm trying to level other hero classes. Like right now, we're trying to level up what's it called? We're trying to level up the Tidecaller. But yes, you can use Thief would be the most effective option there. It's one of the few hero class weapons where the best option to use with the weapon is the hero class itself. Essence of Evil is actually the exact same way. The best hero class with Essence of Evil is normally just using Plague Lord, because with Essence of Evil, you're normally taking a lot of greens, and Plague Lord has disease and enemy every green you take. Okay, and it should be enough to kill. And yep, the 5 damage cleans him up. Yeah, thank you for this. Much appreciated. I'll run key team against this too, I guess. Right in first slot so we can hit it with skulls. We'll grab that over, grab that, take yourself a destroy on everything, and just kind of go from there. You then throw down key and work from there. Okay, we'll go for that. Take the other one over, grab key down, grab the other one. And there we go. Okay, we'll take the easier battle. We should only need a few more at this point. Might as well. Yes. Oh, that's actually more XP than I thought we would need, though. We need, how much is that? That's 18, so we need 9 more battles, then. I guess I overcounted because we lost a few. Probably. Okay, we'll take that over, grab that, grab a, like a red or a green. Let's take that and try for Sky Yellow. Didn't get it though. The yellow that we did get was already within sight. We needed another one so we would have got an extra turn. Same as there. Didn't get it though. We missed both of them so far. At least we got the Sky Skull for that. Why didn't I just take a skull? We already had it. Oh well. Grab the last little poke. Nothing like getting a double assassinate on the thing. Yeah, oh, that reminds me. I don't have any assassin team currently set up. It is a nice thing to kind of occasionally use with skull spam. Not really as good with Doom skull spam, but it's good with just normal skull spam. But speaking of Doom skull spam, let's go switch back to this. Hey, we'll take our brown for now. Grab all that, go into Essence of Evil, and kind of go from there. We'll take our purple, grab the green, and should be able to just kind of go from there. Grab a red to red. Actually, did we grab that? Yeah, I guess we'll take red to red. Actually, you know what? I think I might go purple to red. Actually, can we even take purple to red? No, let's take a purple. We'll grab that. Take ourselves another purple. Take our last little bit of mana. Get our alignment, and that should be win. We're pretty close to it. Devour that just so we don't have to deal with it. Or at least damage it. Get an Essence of Evil because I don't think we're going to have mana for our Bloodhammer, it doesn't look like. So we'll go disable out that one. Probably could disable the hero. But we'll do that. Let's get a Devour onto that one right there. Get another one onto his hero. Also gets rid of his barrier. And he dies to a single skull because the barrier got removed, and it did 2 times skull damage because of the Hunter's Mark. Hey, skull spam versus skull spam. His is slightly different, though. And now it's a lot different. I'll take that one over. Good extra turn, otherwise we would have given him so much value right there. Do we have anything else? Well, we're entangled currently, so just go and get rid of his Glaceon. Tangle him back. And hopefully we'll have some options here. Do I have anything that will be able to work for that? Kind of. Go for that one. And we can Blood Hammer, hopefully. And it doesn't even matter that we're entangled. We still hit we still hit 1.5 billion damage. Let's see. Go for Devour chance. And then we'll go for Essence on Hero or not. Do we have Glaceon or either of them? Doesn't even matter which. We'll do Blood Hammer. Oh no, he has that summon. That could get annoying. We'll go for this because it's extra turn. Speaking about annoying, we still have to deal with that Entangle. So it almost doesn't even feel like we're entangled. But we are still entangled. I have to give him another skull. Luckily we're unentangled now, finally. Did not get the Sky Skull, but it shouldn't really matter much. Didn't get the Surge. That one did kind of matter. But I'll just take that over and just try for alignment here, which we don't have, so it's Essence. And then that will kill. All we have to do now is just throw this into either of the other 2 options. Okay, yeah, we can just do Blood Hammer. That should be enough to kill. Oh, no, it won't be if it does that. That's unfortunate. Okay, that should be able to win, though. Unless he keeps summoning. There we go. And doesn't even matter if it gets the summon. It's so much excess damage that it still goes down. Let's see. Wouldn't be very scary with Orion in that team, 75%, but still. The biggest issue is it's 75% and not 100%, meaning that a very, very small portion of the time is actually effective. Because if it's hitting true damage and then not true damage, you lose almost all value from using that troop. But yes, if it constantly keeps hitting true damage, it's pretty decent. The biggest issue is it's not 100%. It was in the past, but it was nerfed. And ever since it was nerfed, it's kind of irrelevant, unfortunately. Or at least a lot less relevant. But, yeah, Orion is really inconsistent due to it not being 100%. If they eventually buffed it to 100%, or at least made it higher, like 90% or something, probably be pretty viable. But until it's a bit higher than that, it's not really going to be too useful, just due to its inconsistency. So we might lose this. Actually, scratch that. We did lose this, unless we get the most amazing Blood Hammer right now. If he didn't get that summon, we probably could have won still. Though, I don't know. It's still in play, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, that was within sight, too. I could have taken that. Though it wouldn't have mattered if I did. Because even if I did, he would have been able to take that other skull. That just cascaded. So we would have lost regardless. Okay, Essence of Evil. Where are you? Grab that. Disable out his... Actually, let me take the Browns first. We'll go disable out his hero, just so we don't have to deal with that weapon. Hopefully we have a good Glaceon here. Yes, we do. Perfect. Grab that. Get a Devour onto his Skyla. I keep forgetting, we can Devour his last slot. I always keep thinking it has Immune. Because when I use it in factions, it technically does, because it has Bless on it, from the potion effects and everything. But, yeah, he doesn't normally have it. I always think he does, but he doesn't. I forget what his normal trait is. It's like Jinx or something. Whatever it is, it's not as relevant as Impervious. Hey, what is it? I have a team set up with it. Where'd it go? Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Yeah, what is Possessed King's middle trait? Oh, it's just a curse. That's useless. Oh yeah, you should definitely get Essence of Evil. It's one of the best weapons in the entire game. It's in top 5 best weapons in the game. And you obtain it for free just from getting 250 wins on Plague Lord Hero class. Plus, Plague Lord Hero class is actually good. So you're not even going out of your way to get a useless hero class leveled. It's actually kind of funny because both the 2 best weapons are actually on the 2 best hero classes, or among 2 of the better hero classes as well. Essence of Evil is on Plague Lord, and Skeleton Key is on Thief, both of which are insanely good weapons as well as insanely good hero classes. And he's dead off of that. Even when we're not really using a proper Doomskull spam, we still have Doomskull spam. There we go. Should I need another battle or 2 until we get the loot that we need? I guess we'll go run the Wardbreaker gold farm against this. Where's my Wardbreaker team? There it is. I should only need a few more wins until we get that level. Oh, we got a Leprechaun right there. Go throw down a key just to start hitting him. Or not key, I mean, what's it called? Bronze Lock. I think yellow because we're in Wardbreaker range at this point, and now he's Wardbreaker twice, and that should already be dead. Actually, I might as well just Bronze Lock twice at this point, or even just once. Looks like, or that works too. And he's dead. Okay. Oh no, the final battle. I think this actually is the final battle too. The final boss, a rope dart team. That's not the one I want. Actually, you know what? We might as well run this. I don't have the right hero class on it though. Probably should go change it. Driver's Skull. I should probably get rid of that one. I don't think I need it for anything, unless I'm gonna level that hero class. But let's get rid of this real quick. Let me change it to the other one. Where to go? Tide Caller. And no, this isn't the final boss yet. We still need, how many is that? That's 4 battles, right? 8 EXP. How much EXP is that? Yeah, it's 8. So yeah, 4 battles. Alright, we'll get all that exploded. He'll do his thing. We'll go get a mana. Another Leprechaun going. Actually, Leprechaun wasn't a good idea to run against this, was it? Let's see. We're not frozen on that, so we'll grab it. Be able to get that to disable it. Take a brown to get another mountain. And then we should be able to start getting Zugoff rolling. And should be good to go from there. Okay, let's go and kill out his rope dart. He doesn't have stealthy on it. And then we just Mountain Crusher into almost winning. There we go. And then we can just kill out his last slot and be good to go. And this match. I personally don't like using Zug, or not that I don't like it, it's just kind of a weird thing to use. Like in Delves, it works out really nicely. It's for PvP, it's kind of average though. Why you normally don't see me bothering using that much in PvP. It does work, it's just not the greatest of options for PvP. The biggest issue is it just takes way too much mana. 32 mana cost, highest mana cost in the entire game. He didn't actually go for that. Well, I'll take it then. Need one more green. And then we start disabling stuff. Probably his hero and start going from there. Okay, any kind of follow-up we can kind of get in there. I guess we could take a green over. Grab it right over here. Just get that into an Essence of Evil and kind of keep shifting from there. Looks like we have the Blood Hammer, so we can just go for that cast and get a gigantic hit in there. Go for the Devour onto that, didn't end up getting it, so we can just go for the Skull instead. Get that little poke and take the other one and just get that down. We can then throw an Essence of Evil onto his first slot just so he doesn't kill us with another Skull, because it's probably going to have an option. And it looks like he's still going to be able to get us with Skull. But it won't matter because we just use that and did. There we go. And a Firebomb team. We'll just run gold against it. And then one more battle should be the level on it. Yeah, if you go and spam Explorer, you can get... you can end up getting it within about 2 hours. You can end up getting the weapon. If you go to Explore with some kind of Sunbird Rush team with like Firebomb or Leprechaun or something like that, with a half mana start off of Mirage Queen or Forest Guardian or anything that can give it half mana, well, those are only 2. But doing something like that, yeah, you would end up getting it within like 2 hours. Because you can win about 3 times per minute on average. And that's 180 wins per minute. I mean, per hour. And you only need 250 wins. So you should be able to get that pretty easily in 2 hours. Even if you're at a slower win rate, even if you're just starting out, you can get about 2 wins per minute in Explorer normally. And even at that rate, that would only take a little over 2 hours. It doesn't take that long at all to end up getting it. To max a hero class, it takes a while. That takes upwards of 28 hours, like 28 to 50 hours. But just getting the weapon only takes like 2 hours or so, normally less. What do I want to run against this? I guess let's run normal essence. This is our final battle. Aw, that's our final? We need a more epic battle than that for our final. Oh, no, I guess that would work. And then again, Wild Queen is kind of annoying. Oh, we'll see. We'll run 8 with this. But the final battle for our level that we need. And then we'll go head over to the Nintendo Switch account just for a little bit. Maybe just mess around with the gold farming version of Nintendo Switch. Which is that one World Breaker team we use, but with Greed instead of Leprechaun, because Leprechaun does not exist. Oh, there might be one problem with that. I don't know if I have those trait stones. I might actually lack those trait stones. And because it's only a rare, it wouldn't be worth using an orb on it. Need to go double check that. Hopefully we have enough to fully trait Greed. I'm not fully certain that we do, though. Because I might have used green-purple on a more useful green-purple. Because there's a lot of green-purples that have Empower. I don't think I would have used it on Greed specifically. Because we didn't have Cedric yet until just recently. Nor did we have Word Breaker until literally yesterday. We'll take a brown there. Grab the green right over there. Get an essence down. Actually, take the skull first. Bloodhammer would have been better, but we don't have Bloodhammer up, so let's go for an essence. And there we go. And then we just kill that into a Bloodhammer. Oh, then there's our level. But, I don't know. I got Wordbreaker on Switch, so I don't think I need to go craft Infernus now. While Infernus is better than it in some situations, if you already own a Wordbreaker, it's not really worth going out of your way just to craft Infernus. Unless you just really wanted the burn mechanic or something. Anyways, let's go turn on Switch. I'm gonna get that rolling. Let me go turn this off. Turn this on, turn this off. Come on, Switch, turn on. What are you doing? Click on that, click on that. Let's see, move that over. Where'd it go? Gems of War. Close this one out. Why is it not closing? Come on, Gems of War, close. I'm gonna bring up the TV. Where's the TV these days? There it is. Loading screen. Anyways, let's go and mess around with the World Breaker real quick. See if we have enough to go upgrade the Greed. And mess with some of the newer stuff we just got. Which is mainly just the World Breaker. Because that kind of uses everything new that we got simultaneously in a way. I get past all these screens. Okay. So we'll go get that. Grab, not that one I wanted. Go grab the thing over here. Claim all those. And what do we have for events right now? Or for dailies, I mean. Which one of these do we re-pick on? This bottom one. Yeah, we'll probably get around to that later. Not now, though. Any other keys we kind of needed? No. Let's throw some gold down. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of gold, I need to go help the guild. I don't think I've done 500,000 this week yet. Among many other requirements that I probably still haven't done. That's why we're doing it now. Some of it. Oh, yeah, we're still really low on seals, too. Really, really low. How much gold have we done this week? Why does it say sleep? Does that mean it's been inactive? We've never seen that icon before. Yeah, last seen 28 days ago. Whoa! How's that not kicked yet? But anyways, speaking about not kicked, how are we not kicked yet? 0 trophies so far this week. Haven't even touched PvP yet. Apparently 0 gold donated, so go and help some with that. And then we need to go do the other 200,000 that we need to go do. Okay, anyways, let's go and next order of business. Let's go see if we have everything to build a proper World Breaker gold farming team, which will help out a lot for everything. It'll help in every possible regard. Okay, let's see if we have everything for it. So I still haven't gotten the World Breaker upgraded, but let's just start getting everything into this team. Get a world right there. Put that in there. What else do we need? Go get ourselves a... We got the World Breaker. What else? Let's get a greed, because there's no leprechaun in this game. So we got to use greed. Hopefully we have the traits for him. Otherwise, that might be a little annoying. Probably not, because we never upgraded him. Let's see. Do we have it fully traded, or can we get him? Okay, good. We do have the trait stone. That's good. And what was the other thing we needed? We need a bronze lock pistol and something else. Let's go down to bronze lock. And the only other thing now that we need is a Cedric, of course. Where's Cedric? Oh yeah, it's over here. There we go. Okay, so let's go and fully max out this thing. Easy enough. All we have to do is not those, but where's the thingy? Go throw a major orange at it. Throw a major green at it. And there we go, all maxed. I need more major green orbs. Let's see. So you're maxed, right? Yeah, all good to go. So we got that, got that, got that. Now I just need to go upgrade this greed so we can actually function. Get him fully traded, obviously. So we can actually have him powered, as well as that explosion, as well as the greed. You know, the extra gold thingy. This we can upgrade as far as he can go, which seems to be legendary. Go through all the souls at him, so we have him for more gold, because his gold gain is based on his HP. And is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything that we need here. Oh yeah, hero class. Oh, duh, we just keep it as Titan. I'm not using any other hero classes on this account yet. You still have to use one hero class for everything, so there's not too many other options. And for this, I guess we just switch to a double green. I don't think we need to minus anything or anything special like that. Where's double green? This is standard double green. There it is. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to rename this team. How do I do that again? How do you do that on this? There it is. Rename team. What do we rename it? Let's call it Gold World Breaker. There we go. Oh, World Break. Okay, we'll just name it that. Gold World Break. That's good enough. Alright, we'll go with that. It should be fine. And let's see how this can do now. So this is basically the best gold farming team Nintendo Switch can build. Let's see how it functions. Because Key Team doesn't exist yet on Nintendo Switch. Leprechaun doesn't exist. A lot of this stuff doesn't exist. Yeah, it works pretty well. Grab her a little bit of gold off extra turns. And yeah, pretty solid. How much gold do we get for that? Yeah, 2,472. Definitely a pretty decent amount. And we'll keep taking 2 trophies and 1 trophies. Obviously, we similar to our main account, we did not want to run this on 3 trophies or it's going to get obliterated. Do most of what the meta is. This is not particularly good against any meta at any given time. It's just for farming the lower levels. Killing everything simultaneously with the AoE. Unfortunately, we don't have Leprechaun, so we don't get like that burst of mana. So it is a little bit slower in that regard, but it's still fine. It functions. Gets your job done. Because apparently we have to kill a bunch of reds this week. For the event objective. That means we probably have to kill 300 reds. Need to make sure we get that done. Obviously not right now on this stream, but I do need to get it done this weekend, so we get all the loot from that. Plus going to need to anyways for guild requirements and stuff. So we can actually get the gold and everything for that. As well as to have some excess gold. What's the fastest pet rescue team these days? I normally just use Key Team for it personally, as far as the fastest. It struggles on the final 2 battles, but it still works out pretty decently. But I don't know, I personally run Key Team because you farm quite a bit of gold while doing so. Even if it's slightly slower, you're getting thousands of gold on top of it. There we go. But yeah, it feels nice having a proper gold farming team now. Because now we don't have to ever really worry about not having gold. I guess we still kind of will, because we do still have to dump like almost all of our gold into the guild. But yeah, at least we'll have more gold than we normally would. Because gold rates are obviously lower in early game because of just how the gold thing gets calculated. I think gold rates in early games more like 100,000 to 200,000 per hour rather than 200 to 300,000. And that's for multiple reasons. One is you have lower stats, another is because just the gold rates that you kind of end up getting from each battle tends to be lower on average. So those main two factors. We'll split into brown there. Use rope dart, Ishbala, moon, rabbit. Every fight, 1 turn in 10 seconds. Yeah, I guess you could end up doing that. You end up using moon rabbit to feed up your Ishbala. You cast Ishbala and kind of go from there. I don't think you would use rope dart in first slot though. You'd want to try winning it off the skull spam. You probably wouldn't even need rope dart for it. Because those battles would go so quick that it would die before you would even really need it. Except for maybe the final 2 battles, but the first 6 would die before you would need it. I should have aimed for Bronze Lock. I mean, not for Bronze Lock, I meant for his hero. His Dawnbringer. We could actually lose this if we're not careful. Oh, we don't have that as an option anymore. Let's go for a Skull Poke. Go hit us back. Take our reds. Grab a Ward Breaker. And problem, we ran out of damage. He could actually win. Cedric, go. Give us summons. Fire bombs, you got this. Oh, we don't have our fire bombs upgraded at all. We don't even have it ascended. I should probably go ascend this if I'm going to be bothering to use that on our team. Probably level and everything too, but no, they come in at the normal level. They just need their traits and ascension. So they come in at a little bit higher. Let's see, what's the highest he could level? Oh yeah, he could summon them all the way to 20 if they were that high. At least he could get them to 19 if nothing else. So we'll do that. Yeah, we might actually lose this now. We're gonna lose. We're actually gonna lose this battle, that's sad. We still get all of our gold that we got from the thing though, but we don't get the battle gold. Unless I can get a lot of skulls out of nowhere. We're gonna lose. I deny some of its mana, I guess. Actually, let me be casting that. We can get some enough HP to survive a hit, I guess. Nothing else. Nope, we're dead. Okay, good. It didn't die all the way yet. I'll use it as a meat shield, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. We die right now. Unless I can somehow win. Come on! 2 skulls somehow. That is very unlikely. Oh, what do we take? We tried to green into a bunch of different purple options. Didn't get it, though. We're dead. Suna killed us! The useless mythic killed us. No, actually, I'm still using it on my Yagway team. Because I don't own Queen of Tanya yet, so I still have to use it for that. But yeah, let me go upgrade that. Edit teams. Where's my firebomb? I mean bomb bot. Okay, let's go get this thing ascended. I don't think I need it traded. Though it would gain burn if I did. I don't know, maybe I will, because we're going to need to do it anyways for when we upgrade Adana Kingdom. So let's go just trade it up now. There we go. So now I'll come in with traits, and now I'll come in at level 18 rather than at level 15. So it's slightly less useless now. Okay. Anyways, let's go do battle again. So if we do have to use those summons, we'll actually have it at a slightly not as useless degree. Okay, let's take some greens for now. Grab that over on the other side. Actually, I'm gonna take some brown for now. And then we can just go and poke something. Probably his Yagway. Or the most annoying thing that he still is alive. Or actually, technically his whole team is alive, but the most annoying thing on this team, I should say. And we should probably kill the hero just so he doesn't keep mass summoning. Not gonna kill that out all the way yet. We'll do that. I did not kill the first lot though. That'll kill the other 3. Oh, unless he gets barriered like that. That's not good. But we'll go bronze lock him, I guess. And now we just have to deal with hero. Oh, do I not have this weapon upgraded? I do not. I need to go upgrade bronze lock. I was wondering, why is it not doing the extra little gold thing? But it's because we don't have it upgraded. I need to go do that. That would explain why the weapon's being weaker than it should be. Because it gets a burn, it gets some extra 5 damage, and some other stuff on it. Where to go? Troops. Bronze lock. Well, I guess I could have just went into my team as well. But, oh well. Oh, wait. I just spelled it wrong. There we go. Yeah, let's go upgrade this thing. Where's the upgrade button? How far do we want to upgrade it? Did we go all the way? Yeah, we go all the way. It makes it so the ability takes like a second or so longer. But it's worth it for the gold and the extra destroyer gem and the burn and the 5 extra damage. That's at minimum like 8 extra damage for first slot, as well as which starts to stack up to be a lot given how quickly it casts. Plus it's 10 extra gold per cast, plus it's an extra gem destroy, which is relevant given that we won't have max gold since we're still in early game. And we gain gold a lot slower from our greed because it's based on his HP. There we go. Okay, anyways, back to PvP. I'll take the easier battle because this is for gold farming. What would gold farming team be with Leprechaun? What? Specifically this or just in general? The gold farming team with Leprechaun is exactly what I'm using right now, just with Leprechaun instead of Greed. And Leprechaun is better in that location. The problem is Nintendo Switch does not have Leprechaun. It doesn't have it for, I don't believe, another 2 months at the current rate at which content is being added to the game. But Greed is decent enough, I guess. Kind of gets the job done. It's slightly more gold, but it has no mana accumulation or board clear attached to it. And a smash. He'll die off anything. Hey, Firebomb. Free win. Might as well. They still appear on Nintendo Switch as well. Not as often, but people still run 4 times Firebomb on this version too. Which is always convenient. Makes things a lot easier. Which this guy's so weak that we can actually one-shot him. Even with 20% extra stats, we can still one-shot him. Amazing. And he's dead. There we go. Okay, let me just take out this one. I should probably go take it out with... I don't really have a really good strong team, do we? I guess this is our closest thing we have to a really good strong team. I still need Queen Titania for it, though. Oh, so did I say Tina there instead of Titania? Whoops. I meant to say Queen Titania. Well, I said it right verbally. It's just the name I have the team named says Tina instead of Titania. But yeah, Queen T is the main thing we're missing for this. I think it's one of the only few legends we don't own. Yeah, it's one of the most relevant legends. At least from a damage perspective for this kind of team. But this team still works. Fiona's an okay enough replacement. It's not ideal, but it gets the job done. I don't know which one I should cast here. I guess I'm actually going to go for Yagway. Okay, he did not go for I yet. That's a good sign. Fortunately, he got a summon. So his team is kind of just right back to where it was. Okay, we'll go for a bunch of manas just to get that. Nice little extra turn as well. Try getting Yagway up with that so we can do a bunch of damage. No alignment. He's probably going to eye us. He still hasn't. Also, eye is not nerfed on Nintendo Switch version. So it is still extremely broken right now. He gets to transform a random enemy. So he just got rid of my Yagway. Normally it would only hit last slot. But it is extremely annoying right now on Nintendo Switch because they still haven't nerfed it. It is currently basically the point in which Dragon's Eye was the most overpowered is the current state of Dragon's Eye on Nintendo Switch. Which is really annoying to say the least. Okay, let's go get Asuna down. Nothing else, at least Suna's safe, kind of. We'll go throw that down. Go and get a double poke with this before I do though. Let's go for that. You better not hit Suna. Good. Just keep hitting the dragon. One that's already converted. Suna, stop almost dying. Let's see, we'll take a skull. Stop gaining barrier. Let's see. Come on, baby dragon. Become something amazing. Let's see. Nope, no! Dragon egg. Why you gotta be like that? Well then. Let's keep regain barriers so we don't lose hero. Suna needs to go cast so we don't die. Quickly we kill the summoners, that's a good sign. Let me go hit it directly. Okay, one more hit will kill it. Once we kill that, we should win. Let's see, I guess we'll take purple, why not? Need to get more HP steal on Suna before she dies. Or gets converted. Nothing good here, I guess we'll just give him a skull. Hopefully hero doesn't die though, shouldn't, as long as we keep taking browns. Let me move that so he doesn't get a skull directly. Try for some reds, that'll be enough to kill hero as well. Finally! That should be, oh no, it still has barrier. Oh, we could do it with a life steal and then do it. Actually, how much is the life steal? Actually, we'll do it the other way around. Get rid of his barrier with that. Hopefully it doesn't take it brown. And it's dead. There we go. Okay, now we can just slowly win off of Suna. Worst comes to worst. Suna will auto-win this battle. And Rage hits through his 80% reduction. And all we need to win is Suna getting mana one more time. Unfortunately, she's blocked on all her mana right now. Except for purple. I'm not even going to cast that. I'm just going to wait till Suna does her thing. Hopefully it'll stay Fairy Fired, which it should, as long as we take a red here. And he's dead. Or she's dead. There we go. Well, that battle took way longer than it needed to, but it's a revenge battle, so we do get a lot more gold off it. Actually doubles whatever that was, so we actually got like 6,000 gold or so. So we get the extra glory and all that. There we go. Right, let's go run Word Breaker against this thing. Yeah, it feels nice to actually have this as a team now. This is actually what I ran around this time on the normal version of the game. I was running something similar to this. Leprechaun also didn't exist at the time. But like soon after Sinner Mirage came out, I ended up running this. And that's kind of around where Nintendo switches from a event perspective. There we go. Yeah, does anyone else have any other questions? I think we'll go until we get one more hero, or level on our hero for now. And just call it a stream from there. Ah, this annoying thing. I almost feel like not even facing that just because of how ridiculously annoying it is. Like, even though it's revenge and everything, that is just such a hard team to take out, especially if you don't own the team or a proper counter to it. And there isn't really much to counter it with unless you're going to go like Dragon's Eye or something. I still didn't bother getting Dragon's Eye on this account. It's mainly only good for defend. You can use it offensively, but probably being nerfed the second they do a patch on Nintendo Switch, so wasn't really going to go and get it because once it gets nerfed, it's not really relevant to have. It's an okay weapon, but it's a lot less useful once they do. I assume they would have already done a patch by now, which is why I didn't bother getting it. But nope, it's still going. So of course, we can get it at any point. All we have to do is go get 250 wins on Dragon Guard. Still. Yeah, we'll take our one trophy. Might as well. Still gives a pretty similar amount of gold. Get to kill it way quicker. Okay, I'll throw a bronze lock on that. And we'll get our greed just to get the last gold there. Actually, I should have hit the other one. He would have died on first slot. Just did a burn 5 damage thing. I would have taken 2 turns, but he still would have died the following turn to the burn. And I'll take the purple and go from there. What do we have? I guess we'll take out all the bones. Actually, that's funny. He's using the double Dwarven Gate with a bone. Normally you would use Thorn or the Wall of Tentacles, but Wall of Tentacles doesn't exist on this version of the game. Plus, it's a higher rarity troop, so some newer players might not have it. Wall of Tentacles is epic rarity. But no one can have it on Switch because it doesn't exist. Oh, I could have taken that red. Oh, no, we couldn't have. Never mind. But we could have moved the thing below it to get it. Well, we'll just throw that, get a World Breaker in there, and be pretty much good to go. Throw that down. Grab a, yeah, we'll go for the hit. Just throw that on it. And he's dead. We'll go for that one. And just grab that into some blues. Grab the other blue. Get a hit on this first slot, and then we can just go right into Word Breaker, hopefully. Not quite. But we'll take the browns over. Throw that on him. And then we use Word Breaker to, actually, we'll get a hit on that one. There we go. Let's see. We'll take that first battle. Grab our gold off of that. Take our bronze black pistol. We can then just poke his first slot. Take the yellow right over there. And it's another pistol, probably just on his first slot, since we can just double hit the rest. Or even almost single hit, and then he just dies off of that. And there we go. Take the fire bombs. We do have to deal with Imperial Jewel, but we are using Bronze Lock, so we can just target it directly if we have to. Which we are going to have to. And just throw that hero each time. And we'll slowly chip it down until we eventually win. After we cast all his fire bombs. And there we go. It should both happen at about the same time. Go firebomb again, and then we kill it off a Bronze Lock. And one more will do it. And even his firebomb would have died to it at that point. Even if he didn't cast there and went for a skull or something. Yeah, this is much smoother than what we would normally be running for a farming team. And we even have soul farming now too. With we can actually build the best PvP soul farming, or at least the best like kind of overall resource kind of thing. But actually, it's mostly for soul farming. But you can build Mountain Crusher, Dragon Soul, Ward Breaker, and Fairish Ra. Ward Breaker into Fairish Ra covers every color, and ends up working as a pretty decent combo for soul farming in PvP context. Not the best soul farming team in the game, but from a PvP perspective, it's one of the highest, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, farming souls outside of PvP is quicker, but sometimes you want his trophies or you want the gold or anything like that. When will Shadow of Zorn be off the drop table? Already is. It was off the drop table last Friday, so it's been off the drop table for 2 days now. Off today and yesterday. Been out of the drop table, but yeah, it's safe to open keys now again, if you want to go open keys. But yeah, now I can actually get excited about farming on this account again. Because it's kind of getting pretty stale having to fight against spies and everything. But with this team is a lot of fun. So glad we got Word Breaker. And we just got Cedric last week too, I think on Monday. And Word Breaker we just got yesterday. How can you know if it's out of the drop table? Normally Normally, if there's still a mythic exclusive in the drop table, it'll tell you on the event page. Like, it'll tell you underneath the news page that a mythic is here. And if it doesn't say anything, then there's no mythic in the... Or there's no specific mythic in the drop table. So it'll just drop any mythic. That's the only way I think you can really tell. Is if it tells you on that page if there is an exclusive mythic. And if there isn't, then that means any mythic could drop. Okay, let's go and let's do this one. Getting our gold. Hello, September Blake. Welcome. Oh no, I should be casting Undyne. Oh, never mind. He's not traded. For a second, I thought he was traded. Luckily, he is not. Where's all of our mana for that? I can't take any. So let me just take that brown. Some of the bronze lock. Throw it at that, and it should be a one-shot word breaker. There we go. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions or anything? After we get this next level, I'll probably end out for now. We'll be back later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And between the two streams, I might go stream a little bit of Cadence of Hyrule. I completed through the game once, but it is that kind of game that has enough replay value that you could literally run through it multiple different times and still enjoy it a lot. So I'll probably start another run and see if we can actually get all the way. I'll probably put it on roguelike mode though, so if we die once, it's the end of it. I'll just stream until we hit one death or until we beat the entire thing. It would probably take around 5 hours to complete it all though, if we were to do so. Though the first time around, I did it for kind of full completion. So if I just did it where all I was trying to do was complete out the game, I could probably get it done in like 2 or 3 hours. Some people got it done in under an hour already. That is pretty quick. I would need a better understanding of the game before I bothered doing it that quick though. Let's see. Oh yes, you can get it in Glory Keys right now. It is still a possible drop. It's just not the only mythic that's under the drop table. But it's still under the drop table. It just, if you get a mythic, it'll be one out of every legend that's currently within the thing. Or, you know, basically every legend in the game except for Zugoff and a few others that aren't in it. But, yeah, there's like 20, 30, 40 legends, like 40-something legends in the drop table that it could be. Not just him. Let's see. We'll get the kill right there. But anyways, guys, I'll catch all of you later. Thanks so much for stopping by. Again, I'll be back in 7 hours from now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the nightly stream. And we might be doing Cadence of Hyrule in between. So if any of you want to catch that, or if you don't catch it then, it'll be uploaded to the channel. And we'll mess with that roguelike and have fun with that. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And goodbye, everyone. Best of luck with everything.